Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man. Probably presents another episode of You Know What It Is, man. Say What Wednesday. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here. The reason why we are late is because, man, not prop, but X just wants to talk about Andor all the time, bro. Like, we can't get past anything without him always wanting to talk about Andor, bro. He was like, no, we're not going on until we have an entire discussion about Andor. And I was like, man, why, bro? Can't stand that show.
Why? It's the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, definitely, man. Listen, I don't know if y'all, I'm just going to say it right off the rip. And y'all might disagree with me. And I really don't care because this show, it was everything like X said in the background, we didn't know we needed. But we got, and we loved every bit of it. I absolutely love this show, the greatest thing I've seen in almost ever. And they've tied it in so much with the OT. I'm so excited about the show. Give us more, again, Disney, lock Gilroy in, back up dump trucks because he's making Star Wars great again.
Oh no!
I know. I didn't want to use that reference.
Too far.
Oh, no.
Too far. I didn't want to use that reference. I didn't. Let me just bring everybody in, man. What's going on with y'all, bro?
What's up, gentlemen?
I definitely didn't want to use that reference, but
that's when love leads to the dark side, bro.
Yeah, it does. It does. But yeah, man. I know. X, we're gonna talk about this ish tomorrow night on Uncivilized. But damn it, yo, you know what? This is how dope my evening was. Right, my evening into my morning. We got the last 3 episodes of Andor. Got a chance to tie that in with Rogue One. Wake up this morning and see Obi-Wan, Vader. And bro, when you hopped in the chat today, it was like my money, my emotions. Yeah, it really right now is your money and your emotions, bro. I'm telling you.
I just don't know. I went into work today and I had a meeting first thing, and we're all on Zoom, and they're good morning, and they got to me and I said Star Wars. Good morning, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Between Andor last night, between the drops, so of course I wake up, open my phone. The first thing I do is all right, Rins, lay it on me.
Yeah. Yo, he hits everybody, bro.
Rins has sent you an attachment. I'm like, excellent. And I saw it, and I nearly jumped. I nearly fell out of bed, and then I kept scrolling, and I kept scrolling. I'm like, oh no, oh no, it's like, oh no. Surely this can't all be. Oh no, it's all real. Okay, well,
it is all real and inescapable, bro. Like you can't escape it at all. It's all real. And again, like I've been telling people, and I told people before, even around May the 4th, even around Revenge of the 5th, I told everybody that, again, take it with a grain of salt because not everything is going to drop around this time. There's going to drop without, after it. And they're just setting it up that way because, and keep in mind, they are absolutely not done. They're not done. There's more that's actually coming, just to put it out there. But damn it, bro, like, was the drop unexpected, but just everything that happened. Prop, you saw these drops, man.
Bro. I ain't giving them no pass, yo. I can hear your anger going away, man. They should have dropped that joint May 4th. With that being said, I'm here for it, bro. Yo, Director Krennic, what's his name? Dude, he wasn't this dope in Rogue One, right? Like he might be in my top
bro. Yes.
5 top bad guys now, bro. Like he's Vader like to be in this season.
Menacing, bro.
But and speaking about Vader, dog, yo, I'm amped, dude. They haven't officially released. I haven't seen. I saw the Vader on your.
Yeah, they haven't. Seen. And here's the thing, because and I don't know if y'all guys saw it too. We're gonna bring it up here and we're gonna talk about it in just a few, but they don't have it listed under exclusive yet.
Okay.
It doesn't have an exclusive tag on it, so I'm wondering if they will do that. I don't know, but we will talk about it because again, it's not up on their Facebook page yet.
Right.
It's up on their secret base Facebook page, but not on the Hot Toys page. So I haven't seen it yet.
Is that a Vader that's already being released and they're just adding?
No. This is a whole new Vader.
Yeah. All right.
This is the Revenge of the Sith final scene Vader when he makes the transition. You know what I mean? When he's in pain, burnt to a crisp. When he's told that again in your anger, you killed. You know what I mean? And he's like, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Oh, I thought you was about to say the no. He was like, no.
Before, yeah, I mean,
no. Yes, it's just like that. No.
Yeah, we definitely didn't get to that part yet.
I read the comic book as well. It's in there. It just says no. Yeah.
So I think speaking of Renz, bro, like here he is. We got Renz out there, bro. Shout out to Renz Talentino. The thing is, bro, because he doesn't sleep, I don't think he wants anybody else to sleep either. I really don't. He wants to keep you up, so he'll basically send you shit. He'll be like, "Yo, take a look at this." It's like almost he's saying, "Motherfucker, don't go to sleep. I want you to read this. You're gonna look at this. Stay up. There's gonna be some drops soon. Take a look at this." You know what I mean?
Second he sends it, he's like, good.
Yeah, good, bro. Renz is evil, bro. I think he's evil, bro. He's a vamp. He's really cornbread. Like he's cornbread off of Sinners, bro. Like I think he really is, bro. Like he is cornbread.
Be kind to one another.
Yeah. be kind, bro. Like Renz is really cornbread.
People.
Yeah.
He said that's exactly what I'm doing too. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, bro, like these drops, I mean, again, just remember we got the rest of the week and we got the other Negro Damas who's not here with us, which is, Huberticus will probably be here later. Remember, he was telling us about these drops too, because he got information from
he did.
So yeah, and remember, the rumor is also that we're supposed to get Hera. So she might be dropping sometime this week. In the sequence of everything, so far, they've been right. So we just got to see where it's actually going to go. We got Loco in the back, but I'm not going to bring him in yet, bro, because I see taco meat on his chest. So I'm just going to wait.
And that's a euphemism for
Popping people.
What's going on with you, bro?
I'm good. It's not taco meat. It's a Grogu.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
One with every Hot Toys figure.
Yeah. How's my family doing? Doing? Everybody here good?
We good, bro. We good.
Cheeks Day.
We good. You already know, man. We are good. We are good. Anyone got their artisan light? What is it? Their artisan light side Anakin from Sideshow yet? Bro, that's a good question because I don't think a lot of people have, brother. That's the crazy part. I don't think there's a few people that said that they still haven't received theirs yet. But guess what's arriving here tomorrow?
Captain America.
Captain
America.
Don't say Captain America. I saw the photos, man.
No,
your dewback?
My dewback arrives tomorrow, and Captain Enoch.
Dewback. Ooh, and Enoch. Okay.
Yeah, and Enoch arrives tomorrow. That's a big ass, bro. I am afraid. I am very afraid to see what this box is going to look like.
You will be.
It's bigger than Jabba. It's bigger than Jabba, bro.
Damn.
Ew.
All right, X. Now listen, I don't have Jabba yet, bro, and I know he's expensive as fuck, but I gotta get him. I'm gonna have to get one.
That's like the first Sideshow release, and I got it for like $250 on eBay. And because I just I need a Jabba in my collection, and someone's like, "Here," I'm like,
bro.
"Great."
Nah, cool. Hot Toys make a power pose. Make that shit hollow and plastic and light as fuck, so that way we can get it as cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
That is the first and last Jabba I will ever purchase, because you get one and it is like a centerpiece. Yeah, the Sideshow one has all the swap out mouthpieces and all that stuff, but it's also $1,000.
Yeah.
So if you want to drop $1,000,
Jesus.
On a new Jabba,
well, it is
all the bells and whistles,
right? It wasn't that way when I bought it, right? It was like 700,
750-ish,
750-ish.
Yeah. So now it's about $1,000. It does come fully loaded, and let's face it, if you get those Sideshow Scum and Villainy, the Bib Fortuna and the Weak Way and all those
you
to
know how
fill
that
out
set is going to look, bro.
It's going to look incredible. And if they give us some Gamorrean guards.
Oh my God.
That would be nice. They never released any of those, right?
Sideshow did. Yeah, and now they go for stupid money. Yeah. They go for stupid money.
Just hasn't released the Gamorrean yet at all.
Yeah, so, I thought they had like some skinnier ones. I don't remember them releasing the big boys.
Yeah.
The big boys are out there.
Big boys for Sideshow. The big boys for Sideshow, they were like, I think going for like a good 6 to 8, and them shits is like $100 worth. You know what I mean? Like when they first came out, they were like 100. Oh man. Yes, but
we got
my troopers. I got my Cody. I'm glad I got to order my Cody and my airborne. I got those.
I also got Cody.
See, I didn't get Cody because I already have the Cody.
I missed my Cody. I
know. I already had it, and they didn't change enough for me to actually warrant getting another one. Now I did get an airborne. I did actually get an airborne trooper. Shout out to Ray over there from Hawkwarts Toys for setting that up as well. So I did get one. I was trying to get 2 of them some bitches because I was like, it's the rule of 2, but one to do. I'm good.
I'm fine. I'm fine with one and the other, just having them next to each other. Like, okay, this is the leftovers of the 212s. Yeah. You only got 2 of us.
Want to do. I'm cool with that. I want to do. Yeah. And shout out to Ray for also, he's getting my my Darth Maul. Even though I don't give a fuck when nobody says I love that Darth Maul. People don't love it. I love it.
Oh wait,
plans
you talking about the Golden Assassin Darth Maul?
The concept version?
Yeah, concept.
Oh no. I don't even call it concept version. That's the Golden Assassin. Golden Assassin.
Well, go ahead and explain it.
Okay. No, because I got him. He's coming home. He's coming home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got him. I ain't playing.
Yeah.
But I also got this. See, look, another red and black boy for my boy over here. Pop. When you gonna get that new spawn, bro? We gonna get that spawn.
A 3D printed one, man. You didn't get the memo?
Yeah. I heard. If you need some change, though, I know a spot.
That's insane. Anyway, man, before we get in here, man, say what's up in the chat. We got Mark Lee in here. He said, I'm using Mark Lee's voice. It's probably ain't how he sound, but he's like, yeah, man, 2.0 is coming real soon, bro. Mark Lee's like, bro, why we always got to get a voice, bro? All right, before we actually dip in and start talking about this stuff, man, let's say a shout out to the places, of course, where we get these figures. First and foremost, man, and then I'll get back to the chat and saying what's up to them. It's exciting times, man. If you're a Star Wars fan, oh my God, exciting times, man. I am just so freaking hype, bro. I am freaking hype. Let me see here. Let's say what's up definitely to the places where we getting these figures from, man. Starting off with our guy, the one and only Ray over there at Underground Figures. It's Underground Ray. If you're looking for the latest and greatest, he got it. No NRD, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter. So when a figure is going to be released or revealed, you are in the now. Also create yourself an account because you never know when your figure choice will definitely be available. And on top of that, with the discount code and free shipping, you never know. So hit him up. Also, we got to give a shout out to Ray's Jupe joint. My man, Hawkwarts Spray, his Jupe joint. So definitely, man, you get a nice little care package. You get the figure, comic book stickers, everything. Proud sponsor of everything they got going over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. So definitely want to head on over there and he'll take care of you as he always does because he's fly like that. Also, we got to give a super duper shout out to our guy, the one and only Jedi Master Jacob Kenobi. If you know, you know. I'll show y'all later. Definitely over there, Comic Relief, Comic Collectibles, definitely, man. And again, it's not just about the figures, but it's also about physical media. So definitely shout out to him for always making sure that we definitely have what we need to proceed. So definitely want to give him a super duper shout out. Also, we want to give a super duper shout out to our guy, Brian Wong over there at Module Space. If you're looking for an incredible display, definitely take care of you. I got that mono, but you can definitely get the display of your choice. And last but definitely not least, gotta give a super duper shout out to El Duvio, Tina Cruz herself. Wait a minute, El Deluvio. There we go. Definitely, man. If you're looking for look what she did. Look what she did. This is what she did. This is incredible, bro. This is what she did to that mighty Thor. She just took it to yeah, bro.
Damn.
Tina's a beast. I told her, I said, look, whenever you're ready, I got you. She's like, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Look at this. Incredible, man. She does phenomenal work. You can find her on Facebook or Instagram. So definitely head on over there and hit her up, man. Especially if you want, you can go through her catalog. There's so many different things. She's doing my Supergirl as well. So I'm excited, man. It's gonna be exciting times. I definitely cannot wait to see what she's gonna do. Yeah, let's say what up to the chat, man. As always, we got my man Johnny Saunders in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. As always, he says, hello, people. Got that do back. Yes, it's a big boy. I'm telling you, bro. We got Mark Lee in the building. They got to quit making those exclusive. Clones are meant to army build. They definitely are, bro. They definitely are meant to army build, man. We got Renz Talentino in the building. Thank you for being here. Somebody take me in my NRD tonight. Ray Juke joint. We got my man Iron Star Killer in the building. Thank you for being here. Jeffrey is in the building with us, man. Thank you for being. Look at it. He got the cornbread handout too. Thank you. We got SB in the building, bro. What's going on with you, SB? You know, we got Chuck G in the building as well. Thank you for being here. Malika Mabane is here with us, man. Who else we got? Ove Skywalker is in the building. Thank you for being here, brothers. Always Blurred Dad Life is in the building. We got our guy Blitz is in the building, and we got Miss Box Watch herself. Luminar is in the building. Thank you for being here. We got my man Striker 47. Striker 47 in the building today. Was an early birthday gift for me. Mine started Friday, already secure. Cody cannot wait. Woo-hoo! Buddy. Happy birthday. Everybody out there, give a super duper shout out to our guy Striker, man. Happy birthday to you, brother. As always, there's a way to start your birthday, brother. We got nice swag there. Prop, he said, yeah, nice swag. We're going to talk about that Superman shirt, man. We're going to talk about, yeah, definitely, bro. Who else we got? Pedro Lopez in the building. Thank you for being here. Mark P is with us. Chuck G. Who else do we got in here? AJ Agrusa, channel member AJ Agrusa. Thank you for being here, brother. Justin McFly, Preston Hawkins in the building. We got our man 12-inch Moose Dream in the building, channel member 12-inch Moose. Thank you for being here. Andrew Gibo is in here with us as well. We got Malika Mabane, WRNR, Real Negro Radio, WRNR for your listening dial in the building. Thank you for being here, brothers. Always, we got Yo C in the building with especially thank you for being here as well. Who else do we got? Did we cover everybody, man? I think we got Docinator, the Booty King in the building. Thank you for being here. He said Renz is a community messenger, the Filipino whisperer. Yep, yes, he is, bro. You already know that. AJ in the building, channel member AJ, Iron Star Killer as well, channel member as well. Appreciate you, Ghetto Yoda. Let me see who else is in here. Keith, Bolivia. Let me see anybody else in here. Benjamin E. Green, Uncle Ben in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. Definitely appreciate you as always. Clinton Martin is in here with us. Alan is in the building. I'm hooked. You guys are the best, bro. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here, man. As always, we aims to please. My guy, Yomo. Yomo, did you give yourself a George Jefferson on the top, bro? Did he do Isn't that crazy? Mr. Musashi, man, thank you for being here, man. As always, we definitely appreciate you, brother, as always. So we got to dip on in here, man. Because I'm pretty sure. Because if I don't talk about this first, man, my therapist is going to give me the evil eye. So we got to talk about this first. Man, what are they doing?
They're Iron Man in the hell out of us with Vader. That's what they're doing because this is the entry Vader. That's what it is.
I mean, this. So let me ask this right off the rip. Do y'all think this is going to be an exclusive?
Exclusive?
Yeah.
I highly doubt it.
You doubt it?
I would hope not. Just because.
I saw this was the deluxe, and then the other one was the regular.
Right.
So this is the deluxe version with the table. The other one was the regular, right? Okay.
Yeah.
No exclusive. We just gotta wait until they release it, which it hasn't gone up yet on Sideshow.
I imagine it'll be like the Return of the Jedi Vader, where it came with the stairs. You want the stairs and all this stuff with it, or do you just want the regular Vader? And I think this will be much the same. Where do you want to spend the extra money on that table with the droids, with the everything that this comes with, the ultimate Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith Darth Vader? This is it right here.
Yep.
We're looking at it. It's fried crispy Anakin. He's about to get off that
freshly crispy, bro.
Freshly, exactly. The proportions seem to be right, especially when you have him in the full suit, because he was a little slimmer. And if they got the fully symmetrical helmet right, then I think this is one of those figures it's firing on all cylinders. Really, I think, which is so. This I have to figure out. I have to figure out which Vader to get. I was going to get that Mythos Vader that Hot Toys was doing, the one I'm talking about with the sculpting cape and all that stuff. I think this is going to replace that.
You think so?
I know so, actually, because this is from, and I mainly collect from the films. Yeah, and this is from Revenge of the Sith. When he gets off that table, the mask in place, he breathes for the first time, takes his first steps, and there's no turning back. So this is the moment, and we fantasized about this for so long, and the fact seeing it almost feels unreal.
Yeah. The thing is, as dope as it is, bro, it's something about that mythos, bro. It's something about that mythos that just got me, bro.
Damage to see the bottom of his leg, to see the parts that is cybernetic on him while he's still in Vader form. That's something we don't normally see. We always see Vader mostly clean, and to see him battle damage, and also to have that stylized cape that's very comic book
that you can attach.
It gives it a centerpiece flair, right? It gives it that, ooh, that looks cool. I like that. Similar with Spawn or Batman, it gives you that ooh, or even Magneto, you know what I mean? Because it's synonymous with each other. Anybody with a cape, you know what I mean? Dr. Doom. But dude, this right here, this is for the movie buff. But I'm with Lael. I want my mythos. This one in here is going to have to sit on that table for a hot minute in order for me to get it. Unless I was collecting droids, because it does come with a droid.
It comes with a couple of droids. So here's my question though, because last week when we talked, you were saying that I think you said you believed that you were going to skip that. You were going to change. I think you were going to change the Palpatine, the one that we got. You were going to swap it out for the. But if you're trying to keep with accuracy, what are you going to do now?
I mean, that Palpatine. The Palpatine is the ultimate Palpatine, and I would display him half the time as just Chancellor Palpatine, because for the most part in the films he was Chancellor Palpatine, and he was just as good before he before he had his glow up, I would say. Don the cloak and the hood. Yeah. So, but it does allow you to swap it out and really reenact the scene where he tells him that, hey, you killed, in your anger, you killed her. So I think I'm gonna get both. Just because I'm still holding out hope that they're going to do an episode 3 Yoda, in which case I can have Yoda fighting Palpatine. But I do like having two sides of the same character, both Sidious and Palpatine on the shelf. I think that'll look great, and then I won't need another Sidious or Palpatine ever again after that. But it would work in this scene if you use the dark robe on Palpatine. So this is real appealing. I've got 4 Vaders. And I think one would have to go in order for me to get this one. And it would probably be the Kenobi Vader that would go, because I've got 4, 5, and 6. I have the Vaders from all those. So having 3, 4, 5, 6 just makes sense.
I have 6 Vaders, bro.
Well, in that case.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's where it yeah. So prop.
Yeah, man. Dude, it's dope, man. I'm like you. I don't have 6 Vaders. I think I got 3. And I feel like I got too many, man. But oh my dude, X hit it on the spot, man. It's because even this photo, right, is from an exact moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see right before his eyes got big before the mask. Like, damn, dude, I want this. I want to pose it like this.
Mm-hmm.
But it depends on the price, bro. I feel like it's going to be. X was talking about the stairs coming with the other one. I feel like this table and these joys is going to cost a little bit more, man. There's a lot going on right here. So I'm gonna wait for the price, dude. But I think it's super dope, man. I actually think it's dope.
Yeah, I think the price is going to be the one.
Probably as much as the Mythos, if not slightly more.
Yeah, how much was the Mythos?
Mythos is coming in at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4,
Yep.
8.
And the Mythos was dope too, man. I know what you mean, bro. You know what it is? Because we grew up on this. It fills in stories that we've heard of or didn't get a chance to see. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely feeling that one as well. But dude, just being the movie guy again, this is one of them things that just capitulate. It's just perfectly. It's that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And this wasn't my favorite scene in the movie, but it still got me.
It was only, and again, bro, like I said, just for the amount of time, it was only about a few minutes, few seconds or whatever that we actually got a chance to see this scene. I never thought that they would actually go back and give us this piece, but they are. Again, I'm just very undecisive because I don't know if I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm going to actually do that, to get this version, but that mythos, having that mythos and also having, Star Killer, I already have in my head on what I want to do. So again, we don't know the price yet, but we'll find out, which is going to definitely be interesting. So,
dude, hey, and a freshly burnt Vader is kind of nasty too. It's kind of nasty looking.
It's like if you, I mean, going through a lot of it, and I'm going to actually go through because I want to look at, some of these photos and stuff because I think we saw them a bit. Let me go to the secret base, actually the secret base site, because looking at these photos, bro, like, let me see, here we go. Looking at, even like the Vader photos, here we go. Look at that scene, so, and the nylon suit looks better. I like the matte black. The cape looks good. It's wired, so that definitely looks good. But look how crispy bacon that head sculpt is, bro. That's fresh off of Mustafar, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Like, that is fresh off of Mustafar. That's not even the BAFTA tank.
Right.
What I mean?
Right.
If anything, that battle damaged one, Mythos one, is the BAFTA tank one because he has that scar tissue forming. That's more of a the white versus it being dark red and bloody almost. Yeah, this is barbecue Annie. This is definitely barbecue Annie. Yeah, they put him on rotisserie, spun him a while. It's like, okay, now we're gonna wrap him in black oil.
Yo, the full body shots. Yo, X already pointed out, man. This is the skinnier. Because we see so many promotional photos of this, right? There was posters and everything back then, man. So we know how different this now X went full, bro. You went full geek on us when you started talking about the symmetrical.
Yes, he did.
Like that's something
proportions.
People realize that they fixed the proportions and we didn't like it. We like ours asymmetrical, but look at that, dog.
Yeah, looks good, bro. It definitely looks good, and definitely for those who are going to get it, this isn't the aged Vader. This is the Sith apprentice Vader, still in that apprentice stage of discovering who he is, using the Force to move himself, to keep the pain at bay. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like, this is the after overzealous Vader who took the leap of faith and suffered the consequences after that. But yeah, man, it's an incredible piece. Again, once we get to the price, I guess that's what's going to kind of dictate everything. Oops. Now, before we move on, man, we got this guy in the background, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, listen, he's one of the greats on YouTube, of all time. You know what I mean? Been doing it for so long. If you want to get news reviews, he does it for you. You know what I mean? Still got, his baby bottom skin. You know what I mean? Like, the dude ain't gonna age. Benjamin Button backwards, bro. I just call him Benjamin Booty Cousins, bro, because he don't age, bro. We got your boy, the one and only brother Cousins in the building, man. What's going on with you, brother?
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I've been hanging out with Stacking them. That's what's going on.
you have, bro. Smoke and stack. Yo, it's smoke, stack, and then puff. Wait. Let's rewind that.
Then I'll take that. Take
Smoke,
that back. Yeah.
Smoke, stack, in papers, bro.
I like that.
Yeah, papers.
I'll take
bro.
that. I'll take that.
You know what I mean? We gotta take the puff out of there, bro.
Yeah, for real.
We ain't gonna associate you with puff.
Nah, please that out.
But then definitely thank you for that. I gotta bring one other person in here too, bro. While I got you here, and I'm gonna go to you and talk about this too.
Yeah.
We gotta bring in and one and only, man. We got Uncle Keith in the building, brother. Uncle Keith in the building, man. What is going on with you, brother?
Hello there.
Bro. As always, man. Thank you for being here. As always, brother. We definitely appreciate you. Uncle Keith. Thank you for stopping through. Always coming through with the grails and the nostalgia, bro. I'm just gonna call you the nostalgia king, bro. That's
one of my favorite movies, man. I love this movie.
Hell yeah.
It's a classic and
the original.
The original.
This is the OG original.
Earth. Yes.
Yeah.
The day the Earth stood still.
The day the Earth stood still, bro.
That's
this is the original.
Yes.
Damn, I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, day the Earth stood still, bro.
I'm young.
This is the original, bro.
And
here's the thing. What people don't understand is the original is more terrifying than the remake.
Sure is.
Yeah.
It is
way more terrifying.
It's way more terrifying than a remake, bro. So
really?
Definitely, yeah, it is. It's the storyline is spotless, but it's more because the thing is, it deals with also the human condition and why they're doing what they're doing. And they dive into it. Yep.
And the Cold War. It dealt
in
with
the Cold War, bro. Yep.
Yes.
It is terrifying, bro.
How countries can't get their shit together no matter what.
No matter what, bro. No matter what.
And Klaatu told him, listen, if you don't get your shit together, we'll reduce this planet to a burnt out cinder. That's what he told him.
Yep.
That's what he told him.
Yep.
He said, get it together. He said, as long as you tear your own planet up, we don't care what you do. He says, but once you start going on beyond your planet, then we got to send the robot. Gort was actually a policeman.
Yep.
He had ultimate power over everyone.
Wow.
Everything. They gave their robots ultimate power.
If
any form of aggression was shown, he would take care of it.
Wipe it out.
This.
Yeah. And could wipe out civilizations like that. Like that.
Yep. What people said, okay, I guess I'm gonna be in line. I ain't gonna commit no crime.
Yeah, bro.
Nobody.
They
and
stopped
that's what kept everybody in line.
It's
a great movie,
bro. It's an amazing movie, bro. It's an amazing movie. Jay, I wanna go. As a matter of fact, Jay, before I go to you, because I do want to hear from we got to hear from Loco, bro. I know you said that you wanted to get that you're going to Mythos. You still sticking with the Mythos, bro?
I'm still sticking with the Mythos, but there's always room for more Vaders. You can never have enough Vaders, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I think the major selling point here is just like the Iron Man. It's the table. It's the gantry.
Yeah.
It's a display piece. It's a piece of Star Wars furniture, if you will,
Yeah.
in a display that you can have anyone on that table.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it gives you playroom.
Uh-huh.
Plus, if you missed out on the other Vaders, which I don't know how you managed to miss any of the other Vaders that's come out,
Yeah.
you have an opportunity to get a new with no flakage.
Yeah, that's true. And this one, right, again, because it's the vinyl suit. They're kind of moving past like that flake suit. This is more like a vinyl mesh type. It looks good. Jay, I was looking at this and it looks like they addressed an issue that people were having before. And you know, I even Jacob Watcher 6 was talking about this and he pointed it out earlier.
Gloves.
You see what they did with those gloves, bro?
They shortened the gloves.
Yeah,
They shortened the gloves also, but it looks like, because I wanted to basically see, I don't know if it's split or if it's just a fully articulated type of glove with that, and it's not the plastic card that we used to get before. You know what I mean? What do you think, bro?
it looks like they can detach from the wrist.
Plastic,
and you could put it. Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about. Yeah, I'm wondering if they did that, bro.
That's interesting. That's real interesting
because that's what it looks like.
Yeah. I noticed the gloves looked a little different, but I didn't know if the gloves just looked like that. You know, there's so many little different things that go on in Darth Vader's costumes throughout the movies, and I didn't know if that was just another thing that I missed with this particular outfit that he had, that, you know, when he fully first donned this outfit in Revenge of the Sith.
They were shorter. The gloves
were shorter. Okay, so they were
shorter. Episode 3.
Okay, so they were shorter. That's what so that makes sense. But yeah, but it does look like they have detachable parts with those. That's interesting. That is definitely interesting. Now for the 40th, the Return of the Jedi 40th. I love the 40th, bro. I think that's honestly that if you could only have one Vader, I think that's the one to have in my opinion.
That 40th is incredible, bro.
It's amazing. It is amazing. I really don't have too many problems with the gloves on those. I find them very easy to swap out with those. So yeah, that's that. With this piece right here, I think this is fantastic. This is definitely coming home. This tells a story. I gotta give it to. I think he changed his name, but he's going by Commander Rhino right now. Shout out to him. He said something in the chat this morning that was just poetic and just tragic all at the same time. It's like when you see him on that gurney right there, just to think about that. He started off as a kid enslaved, and now
back into a form of slavery, bro.
Back into a form of slavery, into this, you know, in this cool ass but, you know, painful suit that he is in, and
he's a slave to it. Yep.
It just kind of broke my heart a little bit, you know. And I just think when I buy a piece, or I have, especially the ones that I'm like, okay, these will never move out of my collection. They're the ones that I have. They have a lot of value to me, and they have a real great aspect to the storytelling. And I think this makes this a piece that this right here sums up the whole journey of the prequels right here.
Yep.
So this is a mandatory buy for me. I don't look at it as just, this is just another Vader. Yeah, it is. I get it, but if you love Vader and you love Vader's story, this is kind of an essential piece, because this is him entering, you know, the dark side of his fate. And it means a lot. It really does. So this is essential. And yes, like Lou was saying, I think the biggest selling point is the gantry. Totally is. But that sculpt is amazing. This freshly barbecued Anakin right there. That's amazing. I mean, it looks good. It really does. And I think this is shaping out to be a great line. So yeah, this is definitely coming home.
Yeah, bro. It's definitely phenomenal. One that, you know, again, it's hard for me though, because like I said, I've been talking about this, the Mythos version that we're getting. I want to go back and look at that, because again, I have that on pre-order and I cannot wait to get it. and having as many Vaders as I want, there has to be a Vader that's going to have a side that's going to be sacrificed. And I just don't know.
See, for me, it is the Mythos Vader. And
you said you're going to sacrifice that one?
I'm going to sacrifice it because at this point, I was listening to your show today, and I think you said you got 6. I think I got like 6. I think I have 6 too, including the artisan apprentice that came out. So yeah, that's like 7 Vader, and this will be my 7th Vader. So that Mythos that may it's going to look so good. That's the thing. It's going to be hard when it comes out, but I think that's the one I'm really going to have to sacrifice.
Bro, look, I mean, I get it.
It's going to take up a lot of space too.
It is, but look at that.
I think it's like 18 inches tall if you have them on the stand, which.
Bro, look how beautiful this thing looks, though, man. I'm just
saying. Glorious. I will give it that. It is.
But definitely. The thing is, I have the Kenobi Vader, and I just feel like this is that plus a little more. You know what I mean? So that's why if I didn't have a Kenobi Vader, yes, I could justify getting this. But I got the Kenobi Vader.
I just like that motherfucker right here, bro. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. See, I'm with Lael on this one. This all right. Here's how I'm going to argue why you should get this one indifferent than the other, rather than it being just the table. This gives you a visual take on the stories that we all heard of Vader.
Mm-hmm.
This is visual take. This is the walking nightmare. Battle damaged, coming to you full force, nonstop. You see him. He's not all man. He's not all machine, but he is the dark side of the Force.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker.
It's a peek underneath the veil. It's what we. That's bro. The thing. It's a peek of real. Like, damn, he been through some shit.
He been through some shit. And if you know where this is from and who he fought, the reason why he's there, like at this particular point, it makes sense, and it's incredible, bro. Like it's a story in its own. But with that basically being said, I get it. Like I completely understand why people would possibly gravitate more towards this, than the Mythos version. I get that. But just for me, the reason why is that it's sort of like it doesn't really matter the amount of time that's this shared screen. I get that. I think more so for me with the table is the spacing, bro. Like I'm running out of space. You know what I mean? So again, it's how I would pose it and how it would look. Because here's the thing. You don't really have to worry about background because remember when we saw this, it was a complete black background with it was a shadow, and you had the lighting mainly focused on him and Palpatine.
With the photos,
imagine displaying it with like a really harsh light. Display just like that. I think it would be great. Oh, you have Uncle Keith in the back, by the way.
Oh, did he dip out? He came out.
No.
Okay, so let me bring him back in. He probably came out. I got to bring him back in. Sorry about that.
Okay.
But I want to talk to you about this too, real quick. What do you think about this Vader? Is it one that honestly is grabbing your attention, or is it how do you feel about it, bro?
Well, this is what they should have done. We should have had the battle damage one, and then we should have had the table be available separately, if that's what you wanted to do. If you want to put him on the table and having
just buy the table separately, instead of having to buy the table and the figure.
Yes. Because like I said, everybody wants the battle damage one. I know that. I have it on pre-order and I want it. That's a badass version with the cape flowing, the whole deal.
Bro.
That's the one I want.
Bro.
But like I said, you could have sold this separately with the table. The table could have been something else, or just something else you could have bought later. Because when I got my Astro Boy, I got the Astro Boy with the little capsule that he was in. Then the table came out later. I bought the table, but you could have bought another version of Astro Boy with that. But the one that I have works perfectly on the table also. So I think you could have used the battle damage one on the table if they sold it separately. Like I said, this is a nice addition to anybody that because it's the mythos of him becoming Darth Vader with the suit and the whole thing. And I like the little added act, with he's pulling this, the hand out of the table and everything. That's pretty cool. But I mean, most of us have what, 4 to 5 Darth Vaders?
Yeah, I got 6.
I mean, you got 6. So, like, I mean, how many versions of Vader do you need?
I know, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, okay, I shouldn't have asked that question because I know what Press X is going to say. He's going to say all of them, but
yeah,
but, I mean, it gets to a point where the added accessories make it something that you really want, but do you really need it?
Yeah.
Play wise, I mean, I know a lot of people are running out of space. It's just
that's the way it is for me, and that's why for me it's as of right now.
How tall is this table anyway? How big is it? Does anybody know?
We got no description on the Facebook page.
I don't know if it actually gives. I didn't see anything that kind of gives you the dimensions.
Yeah, because you're not putting that in a Delta. That's not happening.
No,
that's I guess I'd say it's
that's definitely going to be in a margin
14 to 15 inches tall in total.
And it looks like it has an LED feature at the bottom too.
Yeah,
it is an LED feature. Yeah,
and that's the thing. It just has spacing is a thing. And that's always the problem. It's all about the spacing. But when you see these pieces that are just kind of elaborate like this, it just I don't know. It brings out the child in me when you see a box set, you see the big box, and you see like the gantry and all that shit. It just brings that in. It really does. But you're right. When it comes to spacing, it's just like But that mythos. That's going to be a piece too, because with that cape and displaying it right with the cape that forms the mask, that's going to take a lot of space too. So it's like you really got to pick your poison. And I think it's either this one or that one. I think having both I ain't gonna lie, Big Bro he's in the rebuilding phase at this point. So I know him.
Bro, what happened? I still don't know what happened.
I want him to tell that story because it's his story to tell, and I mean it's a hell of a story. But he's in a rebuild. He's going to be in a rebuilding phase, and just like anything, it's going to be bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? So that's so. And I know him. I could see him just seething to get this and he may just have a whole wing just dedicated to Vader. With the life-size prop costume to go along with it. So, he's going to have some crazy ideas. So I can definitely see him. But for me, I think, and I tend to lean more towards the stuff that's on the screen. That's just what it is. But this is dope. This does call me, and I hear you, Luke, because it's a peak.
I ain't mad at none of this. Ain't mad at none of it.
Bro, look at that skull, bro. It just looks deadly, bro. And I cannot, bro. I love
you know what just popped in my head? If you have the Emperor standing there right next to him, with the hood, and he's looking at him, come on, man, that would be great,
bro. Like everything about, and here's the thing, I don't necessarily have to actually have him on this stand at all. I don't have to use that cape, you know what I mean? Like I can use the cape that he comes with. This is just mainly something that if you want that level of photography, you can get it. But fuck, man, like it's just something about this thing that just screams yes. It's phenomenal, bro.
Look at that. If I had to get this, I'd have to get like the all-in, because you have the sculpted cape and you have the regular cape. Much like with the the episode 3, you get the all-in. You got the table, and then you got him without the table. Maybe you put the table in storage. Maybe because this changes. This is not the first display I've had. So maybe later on I go with maybe I go with Costa cases later on. All of a sudden my ability to display, has changed. Yeah. So I think it's options if you can afford it.
Yeah. Like that's fucking that Vader cape, bro. Like it is super
cool. It is super
that is cool, bro. That's why I'm like, Yeah, I can't do it, bro. I cannot walk away from this piece, man.
Yeah,
It's very Force Unleashed.
Does it make you? Because a part of me, when I look at this, it almost kind of makes me want, because that's the statue I stared at in Beyond Comics for like an hour, just looking at that statue.
That Mythos statue, bro.
Yeah, it makes me. That's what I'm saying. Seeing this, it makes me want to just get the Mythos statue and just put that somewhere out there. I'm already ideas already popping up. This is no good.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that Mythos statue too. Actually, I was thinking about, because I was like, oh, I have to choose between these two Vaders, or I can get the Mythos statue of this, and then get the Return of the, Revenge of the Sith version as well.
Yeah.
I mean, the Mythos statue is great, man, but this is posable, and it's
posable articulation,
same size as the statue.
Yeah. Listen, like it just screams.
Hey, look at that right there. Look at that,
bro. Look at this, bro. Like it's
that picture right. Look at that, dude. Come on,
bro. Can you imagine? Motherfucker. Can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine having this fucking figure, and you can create it so well if you have this figure standing with a whole bunch of slaughtered Jedi around him, like he just
there you go. See,
war, bro. Like this is
in that pose right there. In this pose.
It was a comic where he was surrounded by rebels, and the rebels are like, "We have you surrounded." He's like, "All I'm surrounded by are dead men."
Exactly, bro. Just imagine that. And BC, I'm gonna take it a step further. Have this. You take the figure photography around a whole bunch of slaughtered Jedi or whatever, and then in the background, if you can find it, music, just playing him with the breathing apparatus that he had from Return of the Jedi at the very end when it was hard for him to breathe. Bro.
Oh, shit. Yes.
Man, listen, ain't no way in hell I'm missing out on this piece, bro. I cannot.
If anything that they've made in the last, it's coming out, this is a must-have. Period. Bruh, ain't no way I cannot have this. No way.
Ghetto, you want to say, gonna save that idea for Figure Flex Friday. I'm just throwing them out there for y'all to grab them because I already know somebody gonna do it. But yeah, definitely, man.
This is coming pretty soon, right? This is
yeah. Hell yeah. He said, yo, put this Mythos Vader next to Star Killer. Oh my God.
That's the
purpose.
That's
what I'm talking about, bro. That's the purpose.
I need a Galen Merrick Star Killer.
I'm telling you, bro. I tell you.
Give us the Sam Witwer Star Killer.
The ideas are just flowing out of everyone because they know.
I'm telling you, I'm not.
This piece is unlimited.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That
unlimited potential.
Somewhere Howard Chan is just being like, I love them so much. They're gonna buy both.
I'm in the realm of buying both because I'm like, do I really want it? And I'm like, I kind of do because it's Vader, and you can't go wrong with a Vader, whether it's Hono Studios Vader, this Vader, the Mythos Vader, the Obi-Wan Vader, because we got the sliced, helmet that's homage to Rebels.
That was a great scene, by the way. That was a really
exactly.
This
you didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did,
bro. Oh, Jesus, man.
But my question is for all of you out there that's watching, for all you on the panel that have that Kenobi Vader, which I still think is badass.
It is.
What are y'all gonna do with that?
Keep it. I still have it. Keep it because it's on the throne. He is sitting on that throne permanently.
There you go.
Actually have.
That's true. I do have a throne.
I got a throne.
That's it.
So fact, I gotta ask Prop to make me a throne for Vader. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask Prop throne.
Let's look. You gotta get that Prop Wiz, bro.
Yeah, Prop Wiz.
First my duck, then his throne.
I think once that Vader drops, Prop gonna be busy for a second, bro.
He gonna be busy this summer.
Because here's the thing. I bet you any amount of money, and this is what y'all ain't think about. And Uncle Keith, I'm gonna give you credit on this one. You said they should basically sell that table separately, right?
Definitely.
I give you prop whiz.
I
give you prop whiz, bro.
Let's get that 3D printer.
You gonna be busy, bro.
Get it all working and get it running, buddy.
You gonna be busy, bro.
Just make it. Just being clear, man. A throne is a lot different than that table, bro. I'm looking at it, but we'll see.
Hey, exactly. I give you. I tell you. Anyway, moving on, man. We gotta get the Jesus piece, bro.
Ooh, he does look like. Hold on, you said that this morning, right? Yeah. So, yo, I close my eye. If you close your eyes a little bit, y'all seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, right?
Yeah,
he does look like with his hand. Like squint your eyes, he does look like Buddy Jesus.
Yes.
He really does,
bro.
He gives you the thumbs up.
Yo,
he looks just like Buddy Jesus, bro. But then also Ren's in his ass with his antics, because I said, yo, this looks like, I said, bro, this looks like Jacob. It looks like Jacob from Watching 6, bro. And look what he did, bro.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's uncanny.
It's uncanny,
it's
bro.
Uncanny, bro.
He looks just like Jake.
That's crazy.
Just like Jake, bro.
That's perfect.
Exactly.
That is perfect.
I was like, Renz is an ass, bro. But nah, we got the Jesus piece here, bro. And here's the thing. I said this earlier. I commend him because you listened. Okay, Jay, I'm gonna ask you this question. Can somebody please explain to me why is it they choose to make Anakin so difficult to get?
Good. Give in to the hate. Let it flow through you.
Because they want to drive us crazy. And they did this on purpose. They knew that's exact. You know how fucking frustrating it is for everybody to want that dark side Anakin all those years ago. They can't get it. And at one point, the damn thing was like $1,600. Finally, people selling them like crazy now, and they still going for like $400-500.
Yeah, bro.
Still, I still see it. Crazy, you find it, you want it fresh in the box, you gonna pay about $650 for it. Still, and here it is. They knew they give you the artisan. Oh, limited. Okay, and then people miss out on that, get pissed, crowd goes wild. Then they say, "Oh, we're gonna give it to you again. We're gonna give you this Darth Vader Sith Apprentice one." And we're gonna make that even more limited just to piss you off. Then to add insult to injury, oh, here's Obi-Wan and here's an artisan and a sculpted. Oh, bad. You know, and that's to drive the market crazy. They're smart, they know what they're doing, they know damn well. And look, I said it once before, I say it again. Look, and I know and I get it, guys. I understand that it's very annoying to hear people that have the figure be like, no, just wait, don't get it. I understand how I get it. I know it's like, Jay, you have it. Shut the fuck up. I get it. I understand it. But if you don't, and it is good, and I'm happy with my purchase. I'm very fucking happy with my purchase. But as you can see, even Mama was. I mean, it was Mama cousin's fault for real. But anyway.
It's Mama's cousin's fault.
It is. Or that's just my excuse. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
That's messed up, Jay.
You know whose fault this is? It's my mom's fault.
She's happy. Hey, she's happy. She's happy. I'm happy. We happy family. But the thing is, I will say they're going eventually. They will, because they're showing us all the signs. The signs are all there. You're going to get an Anakin. You're going to get an Anakin. It's going to be a Dark Side 2.0. Matter of fact, I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if they call it Anakin Skywalker, or if they just call it Darth Vader Mustafar Battle, and then Mustafar Battle version, and then there it is, and then they're gonna give it to you the way that they gave this to us. They're gonna give you the artisan, and then they're gonna give you the sculpted. But they're not gonna do that right now. They're not gonna do that, but they're not gonna do that right now. We're doing that right now. It's gonna piss a lot of people off and throw the market off. So this is all gaming. This is all promotion. This is all marketing. We just have to be patient. That's the thing. And I need to take that. I need to take my own advice. So, but that's the thing. We have to be patient because as you can see, they did us right with this one. So we just got to see.
Bro, they pissed me off, and I'm not going front, bro, because the thing is, seeing this, and shout out to Hawk Wars Ray, who's basically Ray. Yes. If you're watching, we've decided you got to change your name to Ray's Jupe Joint. That's Ray's Joop Joint. Ray's Jupe Joint Collectibles. That's your new name. It's not Hawk Wars Toys anymore. It's Ray's Jupe Joint collectible 1/6 scale figures, bro. Like definitely, bro. So you gotta change that name.
That Jupe was like on my number one list for a while there. Back in
he said what? Ray's Jupe Joint. You gotta change the name, bro. He said, Ray's Jupe Joint. You gotta change the name, man. Definitely, because it is fitting, so you can't lose that, bro. Also, we got to give a shout out to Victoria's Cantina. I feel like the collector's edition looks better than the artisan in this case. Okay, so and that's what I want to talk about here, man, because again, we have the artisan version here of Jesus. This one looks kind of weird. This pose with this, the way his hair is right here, looks weird.
You should be dancing.
Maybe
exactly,
party
bro.
In the back, man. Party in the back. Come on.
Exactly. Party in the
maybe
back.
She's born with it. Maybe I don't know. Look at that hair. Look at that.
Look at that
glorious
hair, bro.
The proportions are weird.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is a prototype.
That one looks nice.
Yeah,
the face is a little odd. It's a little too old.
Mark Lee said Chuck Norris. Oh my god.
It's a little too, I don't know. Like you look at certain angles, you could see it, and certain angles, I just don't see it as well.
Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I try not to be negative, man, but this figure's whack, bro.
Oh, really?
Wow. Go ahead.
I mean, I ain't playing around. He just like,
I'm letting it real easy and tell you this figure is whack.
Listen. Just
pull out the Rambo knife and just everybody.
Bro, he said this figure's whack, bro.
Hold on, I'm listening.
It's the head sculpt, man. That don't look like him. That don't. Y'all can't convince me that. Y'all think that
I don't think this looks like episode 2 Obi-Wan. It looks like him. It just doesn't look like episode 2.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll go with that.
I think it looks like too soft. It's too soft.
I see it. I'm sorry.
No, I see it, but I see it soft. Like here it looks fine.
Yeah,
y'all joking with me.
I see him.
I can see it when I
And here's the thing, and I said this earlier,
especially right here. That's
what they got right with this one, and what they finally fixed is what they could not fix with the other
beard lip.
The beard lip, bro. Definitely, they trimmed it, gave it a nice little line where you can see that actual top upper lip. You can see that, so it's separated from the beard. They got that right. Like they killed that, right? Yeah. So it does look good. You know what I mean? I can see it. You know,
if you cut off the mullet, you have an episode 3 Obi-Wan.
Yep.
Yeah. That's right. Right now, if you cut off the mullet, you would have like an episode 3. Like you go back to the last one.
Different hair versions. Look at that. That's
hold on. Hair. This is the same sculpt, though. So that's the same face right there, right?
That's not the same hair. Look at that.
Or is that?
I think it's the lighting. The lighting might be doing it.
I think
the one on the right looks way
different.
better.
They do look
the one that we saw
yeah,
before.
bro. They look different.
The right looks. The right is way. It does look different.
Look how short that hair is on the left side than it is the right. That's not the same.
So just to clarify, that was the same. Put that picture back up. That's the same figure on both sides.
It's supposed to be, but I don't think it is.
So y'all got to be. So come on, right? That's not him, bro. That looks like
the one on the right is closer to episode 2 than the one
on the right, for sure. I can almost see the one on the right.
But then it may just be the lighting. But
one of these jokers look like they ate a little bit more than the other.
You're right. I was just about to say that.
One is a little bloated. Yes.
The left is bloated like shit. Yeah, he look like he got stung by a bee or something.
Well, here's the thing: is the one on the left sort of like looks like the Obi-Wan that we actually got from the Clone Wars armored version, as well as
the
disguise
Boba Fett armor.
Yeah,
the
Mando
armor.
The Mandalorian armor. So it looks sort of like that, whereas the one on the right definitely looks a bit different. But I think you're going to see it more so in the sculpted once we get to that. But again, wool implants that we get, and it looks like we got 2 pairs of seamless arms down there as well, like forearms.
Yep.
And I think that's for holding on to the actual assassin droid. Yeah, so we get that, and you also get the force effects with the force. So definitely you get that. But it looks good. But when I look at this, right, and again, I'm looking at this particular figure.
Go back to that picture.
Which one?
Hold on. It was before that.
Which one?
That right there.
Which one?
Man.
Which one?
Go back. Oh man, we done lost it. That right there. What's up?
Hold up. This one?
Yeah, that's awkward, yo. Dude, I really don't like. Yo, I hate to say this, man. I don't know. Jeez,
well, just look at this one, right?
It might be my wallet, man. My wallet might be on my shoulder, whispering in my ear.
But look at that one, and then look at the sculpted. This is the sculpted version.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay.
And so I think, in my opinion, the sculpted version looks way more like him.
I think so.
Than the rooted version. When I look at it,
so the word artisan is what's making me,
especially right here. That's him. That is him right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a good pose. Yeah,
that is him right there. This is him right there.
That's bad. That's bad.
Now, again, I see it with the hair. It's with the sculpted to me, and this is why I'm leaning more towards the sculpted. Even though, like, it kind of looks, even with the head sculpt, the paint applications on this one looks different. But I'm leaning more towards the sculpted anyway, because I don't want that smoke with that. I don't want the smoke, bro. I do not want that smoke.
Yeah, the glue. You go get one of these.
Yeah, but this photo. Wait, the last photo makes him look a little like Ben Affleck. Am I the only one who sees that?
Bro, I'm telling you the whole time it don't look like him. You know, I
it does look like Ben Affleck.
This motherfucker. Where's his Dunkin' Donuts? That's Ben Affleck.
Wow. Listen.
Damn,
you don't want to use the word
Ben Affleck now, bro.
I'm just saying it don't look like him.
Now this looks much better, less Ben Affleck. Nothing against Ben Affleck.
That's still not saying it looks like what he's supposed to look like.
See, the sculpted hair looks better.
I think the sculpted hair looks better.
I like personally the sculpted hair better because the mold on it looks a tad bit better. And it must be made. Like I said, it is the prototype with the hair. You know what I mean? With the rooted, it's a prototype. I get that. But I'm just not. I don't know, man. The rooted, the way it looks, and again, like right now we're looking at the sculpted version, same accessories, so we don't have to go through that. It's going to be the same accessories that you're going to get with the deluxe rooted. But I don't know. It's something. The paint. Now, here's the thing: the paint application on the sculpted looks more lifelike.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It definitely looks lifelike. It's just that depends. It's going to depend on the angle.
There's going to have to be the lighting. The lighting just like completely different because you can see it in the hair itself. You can see all the sculpted highlights into the hair itself versus on the artisan where it's like, yeah, man, he should be dancing like Jay said. He should be
Why you make the BG reference, bro?
BG reference.
It's actually up now too, guys.
The night fever, RSVP up. Yep,
the RSVP is up now.
Oh, I did.
What we looking at? What the price? What we looking at?
I've RSVP'd it already.
Oh no, I ain't got the price yet.
Yeah, no, the RSVP is up definitely. It was up earlier this afternoon. So shout out to Yomo for sending me that link to let me know. But it definitely.
I think with this, I'm going to go with the sculpted, just because from 3 feet away, and I have the artisan Darth Vader Sith Apprentice, which is amazing, and you get it close, the hair, absolutely incredible. But from 3 feet away, you start to notice it less and less and less and less. So I think the sculpted. A, it'll save me some cash, and B, I think it'll. By the time they release it, it's gonna look pretty fantastic because they're killing sculpted hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they definitely are killing the sculpted, man. They are.
I'm artisan all the way. I'm sorry. all the way.
Bro, you know what? I'm saving myself the trouble, like I said, and X said money on this one, and I think it's going to look great in my display to have all three of them together. I'm not again, but I'm not knocking for people to get Artisan, because if you get Artisan, you're going to definitely get an excellent piece. I just don't want that smoke. I don't want the hassle. I'm still going to do a show. I'm going to do a live show for it, because I think it's Friday, I believe.
Yep. Friday. Yep.
Friday morning.
So we're still going to do a live show for it. So we're going to knock that out. But yeah, man,
and he's going to be sitting next to Padme and young, Anakin Skywalker, and those two are sculpted. So is this going to stand out if I have next to Padme and Anakin, because they're sculpted? So
that's a good point.
Yeah. It's going to look good. That's what I'm saying, bro. Next to the sculpted version and the paint applications, they have time to get it right. And like you said, they've been knocked. Because I'm going to tell y'all, bro, both the Mandalorian Obi-Wan and the armor are two of the best Obi-Wans I've seen ever.
I agree.
They are. And I have
some of the best sculpted hair, too.
The best sculpted hair versions. Like, bro, I was pleasantly surprised at how good the Clone Wars version with the armor looks. That figure is fucking top notch, bro. It is. The presence on that, when you get a little side eye with it, and you have him with two of the shinies behind him, shit, it looks incredible, bro. It definitely looks incredible. But yeah,
they'll update these figures, man. That's why I'm making my complaints clear. I want it documented on 1/6 scale show, because I know they watch this show and they make changes.
Yeah, they will.
Make some changes.
You're looking through all the comments, and one just says whack. It's whack.
But look how this looks together, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks good.
How they look together, bro. That looks incredible, man. Like that's
go back to that picture, man. Where's Anakin's neck at? Another picture. That's my wallet talking. Just keep going.
Yeah, you're a hater right now.
It's hating, bro.
You're in hater mode right now, bro. You are definitely in hater mode right now.
He's like, it's garbage, it's trash.
Yeah, bro.
Where's Jedi Kid when I need him?
Yeah, bro. Like trash, man. This is trash.
It's garbage. It's trash.
It's trash, bro. But nah, look at that, bro. Like that definitely looks good.
Yeah, that looks great.
You know, again, I think they have to with this though, with the sculpted, they got to get the paint application a little bit better. I will say that, especially blending the skin tone in with the hair, get that better.
Yeah,
but it still looks good. You know, it definitely looks good. Like right there, it looks good. It definitely looks good.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So you can see.
I mean, you really can't go wrong with either one.
Either one, bro. Really? I think either one, you're definitely going to get, an incredible piece. A lot of people are going to definitely go for the artisan version. And here's the thing: it's a fair go. It's 3,500 pieces, bro. So you're definitely going to have a chance.
Hey, the hair looks good, bro. If I got to say one positive thing, man, that hair looks good, man. That's a fine.
But
the hair right there, baby.
I'm still pissed. I'm still pissed, Unc. The fuck they could not do the same thing with Anakin, bro. That shit pisses me the fuck off, bro.
I know it's some bad business, man. I don't know why they did it, how they did it, but that was bad business. They shouldn't have done that.
Market frenzy.
You know how many artisans Anakin they could have sold? Not 1,500. I can assure you that.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Why they gave us an episode 2 Obi-Wan and an episode 3 Darth Vader?
Well, technically, we should have had this figure. This figure should have been announced like 3 years ago.
Time ago,
like a hot minute ago. But I'm like, I want an episode. I mean, I'm going to get this, of course, to go with my episode 2 stuff. But I love an episode. I thought they would have released a episode 3, and who knows? Maybe when they do eventually drop that Anakin Skywalker that we all believe is coming, that all rational thought would have us believe that is coming, that will then release an episode 3 Obi-Wan, probably artisan and sculpted as well. And then we will be flush with Obi-Wan. We'll be up to our eyeballs in Ewan McGregor. And it'll be great.
Yeah.
Well, wrong with that. I got a suggestion for Hot Toys. Listen, and I'm just going to say it flat out. Just give us a two-pack of Darkseid Anakin, Obi-Wan Kenobi, artisan, sculpted. However, just give us the 2-pack and call it Duel of the Fates. That's it.
Ooh, I like that. I like it. I like it.
2-pack, call it Duel of the Fates collection. You can get the artisan version or you can get the sculpted edition and make it available for everybody to get or put a limited of 4,000, whatever.
And it's good marketing, bro.
And that would be $1,000 set, and people would buy it. And that
would
be
but that would kind of warranted though, right?
Of course they would.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. People would buy that, like that would buy the shit out of that.
Snap it up.
You know what though? I just thought about this too. Man. Let me go back here. I want to kind of take a look at something because we're thinking about it and we're looking at this and we're forgetting about how good this motherfucker looked next to Jango Fett, bro. Like straight up to create that Camino scene, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that Camino
drag out, bro.
Listen, man. Hey, that Jango Fett figure, that's a top quality figure.
It is, bro.
Oh, I love
Every
it.
time, hold on. Every time I walk in my room, that figure catches my eye.
That's right. That figure
every
is
time.
on point.
The show presence on that is
every fucking time, bro. Yep. And I'm just glad that motherfuckers are giving episode 2 love. I mean, again, I know a lot of people didn't like that. I loved it.
I loved it
too. We had to see that many Jedi in the arena, bro, was fucking phenomenal. That was the best scene I've seen. So definitely, man. Next to Jango, oh man, like this.
Listen, I got my Mace Windu. That's what that mattered to me. I got Mace. Mace going against Jango is all like, but to get that, to get this with Jango, that's a great argument too. Oh, and for those who feel bad that they didn't get their episode 2 Annie, you still got a second opportunity to get episode 2 Annie. His outfit's a little different, but they did tease it, and it will go up.
Yeah, it's a ceremonial garb that he wore to the Naboo when they arrived, and he was carrying all the suitcases, and she wasn't carrying shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it come with the suitcases? Because if that's
some of this shit.
Yeah,
most of this shit is yours anyway.
Yeah.
That's every man's argument. That's every man's argument.
Well, I'll keep. Would it be the set on screen?
Yeah, I got a damn shaving kit over here and a damn shoe bag. Most of this shit is yours. You know that. Grab some of that shit.
Got me carrying your shit. Like, what the hell, man? You carry some of your own shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, you know what that brings me back to? Quick sidebar. You know what that brings me back to? Spaceballs. Where jumbo size hair dryer. Like, what is this?
Only what you need to survive.
Survive without it.
Yeah, carry some of your own shit.
Between that and it's like, no, sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again.
Yeah, right, bro.
Did you see
it? But okay, so here's okay. There's no. I don't give a fuck with none of y'all. I don't care what anybody says. This is not a warranted exclusive piece.
It's not. Oh, it is not.
It's not. I don't care if you are basically getting phase 1 and phase 2 helm. It is not a warranted exclusive piece. They could have just released this as a 2.0 and just left it at that, bro.
All the sense in the world.
Commander Cody, you can't be fighting over Commander Cody.
No, bro, because they took the first Commander Cody a long time to sell.
I know it did.
And special shout out to Victoria's Cantina. I would not have known that this was up to pre-order.
Yes,
shout out to me about it.
Yes.
So I got a message about it, pre-ordered it, but yeah, the fact that exclusive, limited to 3,000. I mean, come on, you could have made a few more.
You could have definitely made a few more, bro. And you didn't change much, even with the sculpt, bro.
It's
the same.
This is them just fucking with us because they know damn well they could have just made this a general release. There's no reason to do 3,000 of these. It's no reason. It's not an artisan. It's no excuse. They're just fucking with us.
Yep.
Nah, bro. Yeah, there's no excuse for them to basically. It doesn't stop playing with these clones, man, because you know people will buy them. Like, you were doing yourself a disservice by putting them behind a damn paywall, bro. People are getting pissed. they're getting pissed, bro, because what is the difference other than it's the phase 1, phase 2?
That's it.
Like, what is the difference?
Imagine going half the day and not hearing about this, and then when you do go on the sideshow site, you see it waitlisted.
Bro,
horrible.
I can only imagine like how somebody like CT might have felt.
Well, you know, he would have.
Ooh, yeah.
I saw
CT would have been pissed.
He would have been.
CT
I know
real
CT was like, man, fuck this. You know what I mean? God damn it. God damn y'all. You know what I mean? You can hear him, bro. Like I can hear CT in my head. If they did some shit like that, bro, he would be pissed.
Time to call up Tim Cent.
Yeah, bro. Like that's just the way it is.
And
but
the sad thing, they didn't even give you no head start. They just threw this shit up online. Like, they up.
Exactly.
Like, yo, they were up. The pictures wasn't even up, and they were
nah.
I bought mine. And I'm like, damn, the picture's not even up still.
They pull the old 1-2 for sure.
I have the original down there, and I'm fine with it.
Okie doke.
I'm fine with it. I have my original. I don't need this at all. It definitely did not warrant. And I don't care if it's interchangeable, bro. Do this as a regular release and give people a chance to get it.
So that's the only thing that's different. The phase 1, phase 2.
Phase 1, phase 2. That's pretty much it. And I guess you get more of the holograms.
Oh, yeah. You get an LED light up hand now with the hologram.
Yeah, but it uses button cell batteries.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That shit.
Let me give you something, but not for real.
Yeah, that's right. They spend 3 hours trying to put these button batteries in.
Didn't X sound like a snitch just now? He's like, yeah, but I use button cells batteries.
Everything on his button cell batteries, just so you know. Pass it on. Button cell batteries.
Like, hey, guy, don't get too excited.
Temporary excitement.
Hey yo, Jay, it's like he grabbed your head. Like you see the memes of the Planet of the Apes between James Franco and the ape. It's like he pulled you close. He was like, button cell batteries, Playboy. Yeah, nah, bro. Like,
if anything, because I heard reviewers saying that the new Rex is different from the old Rex that we got, the one with the phase 1 helmet. So unless they updated the body and give it a bigger body, that's probably the only thing different besides what we already addressed. But I'm glad I got mine, because if it wasn't for the group chat, thank you for the community, and everybody know who you is.
Victoria, definitely shout out to her, man. Shout out to her.
Because 5 a.m, I'm like, oh, really? Okay.
Listen.
Click.
Hey, Ulf Skywalker, you are speaking my language. Hot Toys, if you were listening, Howard Chain, if you were listening, if you want to make money, because Andor is hot right now, bro.
Sure you do.
It is fucking hot. So you give me, and if you get, bro, if I see a Mon Mothma, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Okay, wait.
I want a Mon Mothma, bro. I need a Mon. I need a Bix. I need a Deidre Merrill. I need a Saw. I need a Clea.
Yep.
I need a
Luthen.
A Luthen.
With the wig, with a wig version and a non-wig version.
Bro. Give me a Wilma, bro. Give me all of them, bro. I'll take all of them, and I'm telling you, bro. Like if they want to make Munty, let's go. Because I'm telling you. And on top of that, for the people who missed out on Krennic, you need to basically release that too, because people will buy that.
Krennic done reached legendary status.
2.0 version of Krennic. You got
Krennic then definitely release. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Stop playing Krennic out there. He did reach legendary status, because a lot of people are like, yo, villain wise, he showed up and showed out. He showed the fuck out. But when he took his finger, I don't want to say nothing.
But that whole scene though, how he was talking to her, that whole scene, yo, no details. It was just that's what did it. It was
menacing, bro.
This cat right here is the
Academy Award, bro. Like this movie is gonna win. I mean, this show is gonna win all the Emmys. They're gonna kill it, bro. Golden Globes, they're gonna fucking kill it.
How's it doing viewership?
Well deserved.
Actually, I heard a weird rumor that they were going to they were going to cut it together into a film and show it for the 10th anniversary of Rogue One?
I'm there. If
That's
they do it,
amazing.
I'm there.
Yeah, in a movie theater.
If they do it, I am there, bro. If they do it, I am fucking there, and I'll be there all day.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
For real.
Absolutely.
I'll be there all day. If they cut it in that way, bro, I will be there all fucking day, and I will love it. I'll just have a couple bottles. I'll get like one of them big ass souvenir cups to pee. That's it. I'll be there all day, bro.
Yeah,
all day, bro.
But
somebody gonna be like, yo, what you doing with that damn Dune worm? Bro, no, be like, no, I was just peeing, bro. I gotta pee. Like, nah, bro, we took.
You know what? It's been a long time since I've watched any TV show where I am hanging on every word.
Yes, every word, bro.
Every word.
Every word.
I had to put the closed caption on because I did not want to miss.
Me too. I had to turn it on today, man.
Yeah, I had to turn it on, man.
Yeah.
Usually I don't watch
beautifully shot. Every shot of that show is gorgeous. It's so cinematic. Every shot of it.
Everything was beautiful.
It's so different from the other stuff that Disney has done for TV.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder, why can't it be like this?
And that's the thing, bro. The worst part about this is everything that comes after that is going to be measured up against this show.
Of course.
So if they fuck it up, I wonder if Dave Filoni waited till the show ended and was like, man, fuck that. You know what? Reshoots.
I know.
Reshoots, bro. Because
but you know what?
Yeah.
You can't do it. Because you would hope that I want all the writing on the other shows to be good. Let me make that clear.
Yeah, that's what we
want.
This
is something special right here. Like I feel like you can't do Ahsoka like you did this. You know what I'm saying? It's something special, specific.
What was so great about it? It wasn't one director that directed this show. It was 4 directors that did the episodes.
But you had a clear vision. Even
of course.
You had
it was so cohesive that you thought it was one director, bro.
Was on point. Whoever the showrunner was, the showrunner had everybody going in the same direction.
Yeah, it was flawlessly connected, bro.
Yes.
And it felt so good to watch. I think they killed it.
Well, I feel like Disney got out of the way. I feel like they let Tony Gilroy. It's like, do what you want to do with this. We're going to get out of the way.
And you know what? You heard what he said today, or he put it up. I think it was yesterday or today. He gave Kathleen Kennedy all the praise. He said if it wasn't for her, this show would not be and would not have been the way it is.
Right.
Because she allowed them to do what the fuck they wanted to do, and she greenlit it. So I know motherfuckers love to hate, but you got to pay respect where it's due, bro.
Yo, you got to give her flowers, bro. She's been doing this for so long.
So long, bro. Give her flowers on that, bro. For real.
And like I said, mistakes were made. She's not perfect, and we know that.
Well, you know what? And some of the mistakes was just it was. I prefer a lot of material. I'm one of the ones that do like a lot, but when you're dealing with a lot, bro, it's that's a lot to juggle, man. Not everything's gonna come out perfect because again, everything had a different mission. Yo, like Mandalorian couldn't be like this. You know what I mean? There was a weight and heaviness to this show that Mandalorian is more fun, more adventure, more serialized, even in how it's presented. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's a different beast, bro.
Yeah, because it's an introduction to a new character. It's not the same. We're talking about previous characters we've seen in the previous movie and how they all began. So we're talking about the uprise that hasn't occurred yet, that is occurring. So that leads to espionage. We've never seen espionage in Star Wars the way we saw it in Andor. Never. And the thing is this, it brings us back to great storytelling like they did back in the day where you're like, oh, what's this title called? The title has really nothing to do with what you or would normally see, like, oh yeah, I'm the transporter, and it says transporter on the title.
Like I said earlier, this show was about occupation. It was definitely about occupation and corruption, and they showed it in its finest form, and that's what I love about it. Real quick though, because I don't want to digress too much. One thing that I didn't like today was finding out that this motherfucking airborne trooper again was an exclusive.
Yo, I think they just
see they just
slapping it though. I think it's at random, bro.
This is some bullshit.
This looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
What Jay said, they just have with us.
I think sit there on my computer and hope I get in the quay that gets me to the right one and to get me one.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to do this, man.
Yeah, bro. And they didn't even give you was no cue for it. They just put the shit out.
I'm just saying. I mean, they're putting out what I'm saying. You know, it's like this is bullshit.
Bro, and you know what it is? They have the freedom to do it, man, because there's no consequences, man. It's not like we're gonna stop buying Hot Toys figures because they messing with us.
And probably
you're saying that they're like the Empire, where they think they can do whatever they want.
Yes. They can, and they know they can.
Are you proposing a rebellion of sorts?
Yo, I'm sending the hologram out.
Friends everywhere, Prop. I have friends everywhere.
I'm sending a hologram out today, baby. The speech is going to be glorious.
I have friends everywhere.
I don't know why. Again, it none of this
look good together.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
It's a clone trooper. It's not like it's got a head sculpt to it. Why does it have to be exclusive?
And then watch, they drop in episode 3 Obi-Wan. Boom.
Yeah, bro.
Does anybody talk to Hot Toys? I wonder. No.
To your manager,
you're right. Like, who's the spokesperson? Because maybe they got a good reason. Maybe we don't know.
Hot Toys don't have nobody.
You know what I mean? Maybe our
market inferency and bullying.
Listen, High Toys is almost like the CIA. You ain't finding out.
Yeah, he never heard of nobody.
From nobody, nowhere, no information. They don't even know how much Hot Toys makes. That's not even public. They don't know their revenue. They don't know nothing. I bet you they don't even know where the building is at.
Yeah, bro. Like this
Hot Toys has been choking us so slowly, we've started not to notice.
Hey, if it is a building, who knows where it's at?
Bro, like all you know is secret base, right? You don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Up from wherever it's manufactured at. Come on.
I just want to smack the shit out of their marketing and you know what I mean? Like their marketing division, or who basically decides that this is a good decision.
Well, you know who the ultimate decision maker is. You know who that is.
All right, yo.
Dude, I feel like it's like selling drugs, bro. I think they just giving you this little bit and they know you're gonna come back for the next joint, yo.
Prop, that's exactly what it is.
That's exactly
what it is.
Sprinkle some on you, man. Like, you'll be back.
Yes.
Give them this 3,000 pieces and they'll come back. And
yes.
Yeah.
We know Jay will do anything. We know it.
Just one more figure, man. Just one more.
Got him.
They be like,
potential customers list. Jay's
Howard calls up 10 Cent and be like, hey, hello. Check this out. I can almost guarantee you that he will call you. So I'm just saying.
When he calls, and he will call.
And he will call.
He will
when
call.
He calls, it is available because he will talk about it. So the more he talks about it, the more you get sales. The more get sales, we make money. So make sure at least one is available for that motherfucker.
Tim said, look, this is Tim said he goes to his emails and he looks every morning, he goes, hey y'all, guess who just emailed me?
I am a part of the problem.
Bro. Hey yo.
I am in on it. I am part of the problem. And the sad part is I don't even get paid. It's in the reverse.
That's right.
It's in the reverse.
X. He calls him like this. He probably messages Jay or calls him on his phone and be like, hey buddy. You know that Anakin just released today, right? Would you like one? Oh, sure, we have one. We'll put it. Just make sure you tell the people where you got it from. Thank you. Jay, not a problem. We got you. Then he hangs up the phone. Hey, Howard, I got that motherfucker. Bro.
Got him again.
Oh gosh, now I'm not gonna say that.
I got the shipping slip. It's printed up already, man. What you want me to do with it? Put it on the box, man, and send it to me. Come on.
Bro, like I again, bro, as long as this motherfucking figure was sitting in purgatory, and then you just slap an exclusive label on it, bro. Come on, man.
What does that tell us? That tells us that these things have been done and been sitting for a while.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's been sitting there, getting it out.
Yeah.
And it's coming out. Yeah, they've been
these figures was ready during Star Wars Celebration.
Yep. Exactly.
No.
So I want to tell y'all something, right? I just want to pre-warn you now. 10th anniversary of Rogue One is next year, right?
Yep.
I'm just warning y'all, be mad now. Get it all out. Get your frustration out right now. Be mad. Because you're going to see that base.
Yep.
I'm just letting you know. And that motherfucker will be exclusive.
Yeah.
And
so be mad now.
Too.
And an artisan too.
Hey, artisan, don't forget the artisan.
Now, here's the fucked up part about that. Here's the fucked up part about that shit, right? Hot Toys isn't going to be at Star Wars Celebration next year or in 2027. They're not. They're not. They're going to be in Cali. Sideshow is not going to be at Cali because they're like, man, fuck that. They're too cheap. Them some bitch asses ain't going to do that shit, right? So, again, with this, which they'll probably do it around May the 4th again, they'll probably do it around that time. Just be prepared, bro. Be prepared to be upset because you're going to see some figures. They're going to probably give us a 2.0 of Chirrut Imwe.
Yep.
They're going to give us bays.
Yep.
I know for a fact. I know for a fucking fact we're going to get a 2.0 a Gen or so. And I swear to God, I'm going to tell all y'all. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me do this real quick because y'all think I'm fucking playing with y'all. I swear to God, if they do it, and you dry running motherfuckers getting that queue, and I can't get that, I swear to God, I'm a line. I'm gonna find everybody's house. I'm gonna line all your motherfuckers up, and I swear to God, I'm gonna give y'all the 1,000 hand smack that Honda in 1,000 hand like that, bro. I'm just gonna smack. I'm gonna smack the living shit out of everybody who drive runs. I'm gonna be so angry. I'm gonna be so angry that a certain content creator is gonna create a whole week show about me. And I don't care. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. If it happens, I'm gonna be so pissed. And on top of that, I don't want to hear no hashtag give Generoso away. That shit ain't gonna work because it's gonna piss me off even more. So if I don't get my hands on one, I'm telling y'all it's gonna be the Buddha smack. You damn right, it's going down. So if I don't get my hands on one, it's gonna definitely be a problem. I just want to put that out there. I'm just letting you know, Jay. I'm telling you, bro. If I don't get my hands on Jay, you might even hear me call you. Be like, yo, hey, yo, Jay. I'm gonna be like this, bro. Jay, can you hit up 10 cent for me, bro? Hey, yo, Jay, I need that, bro. Come on, Jay, stop being stingy, motherfucker. Just give me that, bro.
Hey, give me the hotline number, Jay, please.
Yo, Jay, I need that hotline, buddy. Come on, Jay. I'm cold. Come on. Hook me up, man, please. I'm gonna be pookie, bro. She's calling me, man. For real, I'm gonna be pookie, bro. I'm gonna be like, yo, she's calling me, Jay. Yeah, she calling me, man. For real, bro. It's gonna be like
Oh my God.
I'm telling y'all, bro. God. I better get my hands on one. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. Then these motherfuckers turned around and did this today and marked that shit exclusive.
They were just going crazy with it today, right?
They are, man.
They know damn well. 235. The other chopper is 245, but you get this, you get a BD1, and you get a mouse droid for 235.
Look, come on,
what the hell?
Hey, look,
that's a great price, but still, you get 3 droids.
This was one of the rarest times I opened. Listen, I did a review on Chopper, didn't release it. And the reason why, because the review was negative as shit. And I was just like, I'm still going to release it. But it's just, because I was like, I waited to get it. And I was like, it's no diecast?
Yeah.
Like,
and no light up features at all?
No light up features, no nothing. And then Calvin was like, yeah, man, you should have went ahead and got this from here. And I look at it and I was like, I could have had $40. I could have painted that joint up.
You could have.
Damn.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's not worth two. It's not worth 230. This shit should have been no more than like 180. And that's being generous.
There you go.
And that's being generous.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. Like it's why? Like, what's the reason? No.
Wasn't R2D2 with all the
bro
everything with the bar and all that stuff? Wasn't he like 180?
Bro, you're sitting this. Yeah. Here's the thing. Make this logical to me. This is up. You put this. You slap an exclusive label on this motherfucker, and the original still ain't sold out.
Bro, they shouldn't even have made this one. This is where
I get it. I get it.
Ridiculous, man.
This is where they need lose help, man.
I get where it comes from, but there's no logic in this, bro.
It's you can still pre-order Chopper right now, $245.
Because here's the thing: you waste your money on doing this
time and money
when you know what you could have gave us. What would have basically warranted it exclusive because they did this with Jen Erso. If you would have gave us that Imperial disguised pilot version of Andor, that would have made fucking sense.
That would have made sense.
No, this makes sense. It makes sense for them, and I'm gonna tell you why. These are the leftovers that they had.
The ones they couldn't.
And they this is a fucking repaint. That's all it is. And the pit droid, you had those pit droids before. This is just shit laying around in the warehouse, like paint it up, put a exclusive label on it. The idiots are buying. This is like disrespectful, honestly.
And easier to make.
We go name Chopper CI-10P.
I mean, to be fair, Chopper did do this.
Man, they need to quit it, man. Damn.
Yo,
C1-10P. Come on, man.
Uncle, you just laugh like somebody uncle at the cookout, man.
This is utter bullshit.
Oh
dude.
shit.
Yeah, man.
Nah, you know what this is?
Interchangeable antenna.
This is Hot Toys filling in a slot when they usually have Marvel bangers. Because remember, we would have one right after the other, and they would slowly trickle out throughout the year. Like, okay, we're going to put this out. We're going to put that out. And they won't put out the whole team. They'll put bits and pieces. Granted, we got Thunderbolts. As much as a lot of us enjoyed it, think about the entire roster. Are they going to do the entire roster? They didn't even show the entire roster. And they didn't even give us the entire roster for the Resistance for Deadpool. And we're still waiting on that. So they're over here just picking and choosing what repaints to throw at us, put an exclusive label on it, just so that way we could feed into the FOMO of stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. The Cody, I needed because I wasn't going to go backtrack Cody.
Exactly.
That was just me because I'm not in the business.
Which makes sense for somebody like, but even still, you needing Cody doesn't mean that they should actually put an exclusive tag on it.
But that I agree with. They shouldn't have put an exclusive tag on it. They just put it in
dumbest thing that they could do, bro.
And make it go side by side with Rex because Rex wasn't an exclusive either.
I think that's them. See, we also got to look at like here. I think that's also them covering their ass with the markets if they did do a general release, and they probably looked at it like, when did we get Rex? We got Rex. What was that? 2020, something like that. So it's still in their eyes, still kind of new. So they wanted to make sure that this flies off the shelf. So they're like, okay, we'll make exclusive. We'll do a run of 300, get that out because we know some people want it. But if we do a general release, we don't want it to just sit. We just don't want stock to sit around. So I think the methodology behind that is just making sure they cover their ass. They don't have stock just sitting around. This right here is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. This is just getting rid of old stock. And he probably had this look at some point. I'm sure he did. I'm sure of it, but still.
In Rebels, he would paint him up and he would go behind, enemy lines like this. Yeah. So it is something he did. And if I could get this on sale, like on sale, I think it would look pretty cheeky to have him mixed in with my other Imperial Astromechs, just like in the background. But this is a deep cut. I will give it that.
It's a deep cut, bro. It's definitely deep cut. He even got Sam Wilson looking at that motherfucker like, man, come on. come on, man. Like, and this right here, here's the thing. Here's the thing. People now, I have to, Jay, I talked about this earlier, right?
Yep.
People were upset at the head sculpt. They said it's a downgrade, right?
This right here.
But here's where I place the argument on this, right? The first version that we got, you never got a version without the goggles. So of course, the goggles kind of masks a lot. This shit looks exactly like Anthony Mackie.
Oh, this looks like
it looks good. It
this
looks good.
Just like, because remember, with the goggles on, you're just mainly getting the very first version.
Yeah.
Without the goggles, again, like, because that looks great. And I think they both look great. As just Anthony Mackie without the damn goggles. He always looks like he knows something. I know something you don't know. Yep, I ain't telling nobody.
This ain't Anthony Mackie from 8 Mile. This is
this
is 20 years after that, man. Come on.
Nah, Negro, that is Clarence.
Oh my God! This came out of nowhere. Oh my God!
Flip.
Yo, read the name. Bro, stop.
Look at him.
You an asshole, bro. Like you
knew it.
Yo, everybody, we got I need a BJ now. Wow. Anyway. Yo. So speaking of which, bro, you don't have Anthony Mackie in your collection, do you?
Speaking of BJs, you don't have Anthony Mackie in your collection, do you?
You don't have one yet, right, bro? You don't. You didn't get the first version, right? Hubertus?
Nah, I did not. So I was looking forward to this one.
Yes. And what are your thoughts?
Without the glasses, the head sculpt kind of weird to me. I don't know. It may be just me. It's just like, I don't know. It might be just a little soft, a little off.
It's because we've never
like
seen
there.
him without
I don't know.
the
Maybe
goggles,
the forehead,
right?
like I put in the chat, he got a little. I mean, I've seen him in other shit, so I know. But I'm like, his forehead a little large.
Yeah, that's his forehead. Yep.
That's his forehead, bro. Remember, this is without the goggles, bro.
That's it.
Without the goggles.
All right. Okay. If that's what y'all say.
I mean, it looks good. I'm going to get it, but I'm not going to be in a rush to get it. I'm not, because honestly, I still like the one that I like the one that I got from the show. I really prefer that costume. I really don't like. I mean, this costume's cool, but I prefer more of the comic look. I do. I like what I got. I'm good. Only thing that was driving me to this is that head sculpt. The head sculpt looks cool, but honestly, I feel like this is something I already have. For real, I really already have it. So I'm like, I'm getting it, but I'm not gonna be in a rush to get it.
You know what, Unc? I was thinking about this, bro. And Uncle, let me ask you if you got to be right here with me, bro. Unc, you know what they should have did? They should have gave us a secondary deluxe version. In the movie, he should have had a motorcycle, bro. You know what I'm going with that, bro?
Yeah.
From the original series, bro.
Yeah.
And put the shield on the fronts of the bike.
Now you talking.
That would have been dope.
That would have been,
With that helmet, that would have been dope. And then have a scene in the movie where maybe he's going off a cliff or he's going somewhere. He just jumps off the bike and starts flying.
And then the wings deploy.
Yeah. That shit would have been
that would have been nice.
That would have been nice, bro. That would have been definitely nice. There's a missed opportunity there. But listen, I like the figure, bro. I love this piece. I loved it because again, like how many versions have we gotten? You know, how many different Steve Rogers versions have we gotten? You know what I mean? So I think they're just following with that same trope because you already know when we see him in Doomsday, he's going to have a different suit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I like it. I like it. Prop. What you think about this piece, man?
Bro, I thought it's dope, man. I think mine is paid for. I'm one payment away, the shipping payment or whatever, the last payment, dog. So
yeah,
yo, hopefully it drops. It looked like it's going to drop soon. So this is like a real, from announcement to it being released is
quick as shit.
I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Quick turnaround.
It was a quick turnaround. I mean, I had my payments was a little bigger because of that, but dude, I think it's dope, man. I think the head sculpt is dope. I agree with Jay at the same time, man. Because I got the original.
Yeah.
I can see if I had a little bit more time. You know what? They did the right thing because I was high off the movie. I was high off having my boy, the Black Captain America. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of high on that and copped it. If it was a couple of months later, I might not have got it and been satisfied with the one I had. You know what I'm saying? But as of now, I'm glad I got it, dude. You know what I mean?
Spice Run said this is the Clarence from private school head sculpt. He said
with the nice Clarence with the nice parents,
bro. It's
yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
it's I mean, listen, bro. I like it. I'm not going to take away from it. I think it's an excellent piece to have. You know, and again, bro, listen.
Shit, I'm getting it as much as I don't like the forehead. Shit.
Yeah.
Do what I can.
Bro, I bought the movie today because I fully support it.
I bought the movie, bro.
Yeah, I bought the movie today. I'm supporting the movie. I don't care. I bought the movie
because they about to stop making our physical media soon too.
Exactly.
So if you like it, copy.
Yeah, I bought it. So I definitely like it. Now the only thing that I did not pre-order yet is the Red Hulk. I didn't
get the Red Hulk either, man.
I'm still not happy with it.
I'm not.
It's something about it that just doesn't sit well with me right now, bro. So I didn't do it. But this,
what's the problem?
Yo, who was that? Yo,
bro, it's still those kneecaps, bro. I'm still not happy with it, bro. I'm not. I can't. It's something.
Like they use the same kneecaps on the other Hulk.
No, yeah, but then the other Hulk with pants.
Well, that means they should have done better.
Yeah.
We should have done better.
Just covered it up better.
The pants just covered it up. They were a bit longer. Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Red Hulk is wearing the booty shorts, and it doesn't work.
You gonna see somebody do a custom? They gonna get some longer pants, cover that joint up. You are gonna be like, all right, well, I do that. I'm all in.
They should have just went
silicone.
They should have just went the vinyl, the rubber, like they did with Venom. Like they did. We got 21-inch tall Venom, bro, and they could have done it.
Especially if they knew the pants was gonna ride up a little higher.
Yeah. That would have definitely made sense, bro.
Besides, if they even did it with the I think. What was it? Venompool, his whole freaking torso, lower torso, one seamless portion from the belt down to the ankles. So they could have done it. They could have at least done the legs because they did it with Venom.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Alberticus, Mama wanted to tell me use a fool for Monday's show, too.
Oh.
She wanted me to tell you use a fool for Monday's show. Nickerdale.com.
Wow.
Bro, that's classic.
Go watch our last episode over on
that last episode was everything, bro. It was, what he called him Paul's Wiz, bro. Paul's Wiz had me dying, bro. That shit had me dying. But no, listen, bro. I like this figure. I'm not gonna front. I like it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's definitely coming home. And again, this is just another extended suit.
Yeah.
Does it
and I'm probably
like
going to pose.
Really made some. made some. I'm sorry, Prop. I just want to say, does it seem like they made some really long strides in terms of improving the Captain America like suit material? Because it's infamous at this point in our community in terms of not being able to pose at all. So I'm very curious if this suit kind of goes past that stigma.
It could. It looks like it possibly could have, because remember, he's definitely not as big as Steve Rogers, but it looks like they could have gone those lengths. But I think it looks good, bro. I love the way this looks. Bro. It's dope. It is fucking.
And because I have the first one, I'll probably rock this one without the goggles, man. Like, probably simple, dog. But costume is more streamlined because I like the TV show costume. I like the design. Like you said, it's more comic book accurate.
Yeah,
but you can tell they streamlined it. It doesn't look as bulky as the last one, man. So
yeah, it definitely looks good, man. I do like it. I can't wait. Once it hits mainland and get it, man, it looks good.
Do you guys do that thing where like you have a shelf? Let's just say for Captain America, right? You have like a shelf. Do you all have them with their own shields? Like I have like a silly rules in certain shelves. Like it's one shield. Like how can they all have their own shield if it's like that the one? You know what I mean? Like that. I have rules like that in my shelves. Like I try to keep.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
What I love about my Avengers setup is that I can always alternate and I can always create my own theme with it. I mean, you can't do that with Star Wars because you got to basically stay within the lore. But with my Avengers and DC figures, I can but I see where you're at. When it comes to it. Comes to that, it does definitely make sense.
Bro, you just planted some nonsense in my head, man. I'm gonna separate mine tonight.
It's good, man. Try it.
Yo, definitely the wings. I mean, say no more about those wings. They broke the mold with these wings, bro. They did what they did with this, they should have did with that, golden armor Wonder Woman. They should have, and I thought that they would have, but they didn't. But they definitely broke the mold.
Golden armor, Wonder Woman. They shouldn't even made that movie. You bought that figure?
Yeah, I bought that figure, bro. Because you know why? You know why I bought the figure?
Why was it?
Kingdom Come.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It has a hell of a presence, bro. Like,
look, you know what? The suit wasn't the worst thing, man. I think by the time I saw that suit on screen, the movie had angered me. Oh my God.
The movie was terrible. I know that. Yeah. I get it.
But you're right. And she's beautiful, man.
It was Gal Gadot.
Costume was dope. Yeah.
It was Gal Gadot and it was the golden armor. So I was like, you know what? It's Wonder Woman. But from what I'm hearing, James Gunn is eyeing Miss Jadario, bro.
Is that true?
Adriana.
I know they threw her name out there, but I didn't hear it from him.
He follows her
like I know him. Yeah, that's right. I heard that.
He definitely followed her and he hit the like on whatever. So if it's true,
interesting.
I'm for it.
That's like, man, he didn't even mention it when I talked to him.
I'm all
talking
for
about
it.
was that damn dog.
I'm all for it if they do it. Now, here's the thing though. So we got this. Now
how do you really feel about this, man? How do you really feel?
Oh, jeez. We gonna go over that just because
I'm pulling Lou up because
no,
we talking about toys, so I guess we gotta go over it. Huh?
I gotta go over real quick. Hey, Lou, you gonna get this? You gonna get that, bro? Come on, bro. You gonna get it, Lou? Did Lou freeze? I think he pulled it up. He was like, "Man, I'm done."
The computer was like, "Nah."
Passed out. I'm done.
You said I'm done?
No. Listen, I rather would backtrack and get both of Anthony Mackie Captain America's at the same time than to get this one on discount.
See.
The only reason to justify this is to put it in like one of the displays with your Spider-Verse, as if Iron Man's coming into that world, like he's into that portal, because that's where it fits. For me,
you're right.
It does not fit. It does not fit unless you're into the foil comics from back in the day, because that's what this looks like, a foil comic, just on the figure.
Bro.
this is for you. But this is a hell to the no. Like, if you give it to me for free, then I'll put it in my display. But it's not like the hologram one. Like, the hologram one, I don't even want for free. Like, get that shit out of my car.
Yeah.
Is it still on Sideshow? I think it is, isn't it? Did they finally sell it out?
I don't care. I'd rather have Anthony Mackie with that big forehead of his on the sculpt. Because, honest to God, this is not doing it for me. This is not doing it for me.
Yeah, I is it still up? Let me basically see, because I think it is still up.
The hologram Iron Man Mark IV is still up there.
Yep.
Hey, if you collect Rainbow Bright, man, this
Rainbow Bright.
Damn, you went back to Rainbow Bright, bro.
Rainbow Bright.
Somebody out there collects it. This is for you.
Damn, and this motherfucker is still up there for pre-order too, bro. It is definitely still up.
As much as
it's still there.
As much as the consternation that this product arouses in collectors, I'm just looking at it in terms of the product itself. Like, man, this thing is like an optical illusion. Like, it's really cool.
Yeah, bro. Like Herbergula said, man, if it arouses you, then grab it, yo. Arouses you? What did you say?
Yes. If it I want someone to clip that. If it arouses you, grab it.
Get it. Hey, that's a feeling you can't deny. Grab it.
You about to get brother cousins?
No. You know I love you, man. I'm on your side, bro. I was dissing the figure. That was towards the figure. It was towards the figure.
I was kidding. Go ahead, Leo.
No, I
this is under the right lighting, and it's gonna look. It's different, and under the right lighting, it'll pop. Is it for everybody? No, but someone out there, a good number of people pick this up, and it'll be a very unique Iron Man in their collection. Maybe who knows, if you were to do some sort of Across the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse type situation, it would fit right in with that.
You could put it right next to your mom's Waterford crystal.
Yeah. Hey, yo, remember? Hey, Unc, remember those old Christmas tree ornaments that used to look like this moment?
Hell yeah,
yeah.
Exactly like this.
You put this shit on your tree, it'll be all in, bro. Like straight up Christmas tree Iron Man,
with
bro.
The Christmas tree lights that could potentially burn your house down.
Yeah. Yup. You can
fry eggs on them things. They used to get so damn.
Now you see all these shapes on Iron Man. Now, Miles Morales had a suit like this in his video game and in Spider-Man suit. Give me that Spider-Man. Give me that Miles Morales with the polygon outfit with the light up features for the eyes, hands, and feet.
Yeah, I am straight. You can have it all you want. I am straight. Ain't no way in hell I'm getting this piece, bro. This one's going to sit as long as that hologram Iron Man side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the damn suit that they should have did.
Yeah.
Because this one is that, bro?
What is this from?
That hologram is still up for $335.
I'm looking $335. Still there.
Get the hell out, bro. They ain't never going to get rid of that piece, bro.
That or that Stan Lee haircut barber one.
Yeah.
Hey, I got my Stan Lee for free. I don't care.
I got one for free too. Yeah, my homie. Hey, one of my homies got it for a gift. He got it for free and gave it to me.
I'll take
it. He re-gifted it.
I'll tell you right now, if you ordered that and bought it, that shit will be on your doorstep the next day.
They are quickly
it will
moving
be the
that shit out.
fastest product you ever fucking release.
They're like, yo, here, take it.
Here, we'll drive it. We'll drive it personally to your house. Here.
They're gonna have to accidentally send that. Yo,
That
sorry,
is
we
funny
accidentally
as
sent it to you, but you can keep it.
Go ahead,
bro. I got 2 grievances. Yeah, they was like, yeah, you got 2 grievances. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that, bro. Just go on, keep it. You good. You good.
Box of scraps.
Yeah, bro. Like this definitely is a box of scraps. I don't know what they think that they were thinking about. But Bernie can still, but bro, I was telling X earlier because I said X is Negro Damas because he was the one. Hey, yo, X, I don't even think I can actually because we talked about it behind the scenes, and people may not for those who have not seen Andor, in the end of Andor, the post-credit scene at the very last episode.
Yep.
X predicted this a week ago?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Predicted this a week ago.
Yeah, he did.
So I had to call him Negro Damas.
Yeah.
He kind of looked like Negro Damas.
He kind of like Negro Damas.
I believe everything he says.
So I kind of named him Negro Damas. So Bloomer, though, I had to call you Negro Damas because you did predict the releases that we were going to get. You did. Now, I know you said you had a source, but I don't believe that shit.
What me?
He said that wasn't me.
Yeah, if I can see you taking credit for any of this shit online, just gonna see me wheeling onto the stream next week, fucking wheelchair. It broke my fucking legs. So yeah, I ain't trying to subvert the plug, man. But yeah, there are some really interesting releases coming out.
Fuck you. Yeah.
A lot of interesting things to dig into. I mean, stuff that we expected. There's stuff that's like we're in the window for that, not sure if you'll see this month, next month. I guess that Red Hulk is up, right? Because it's in the same window.
Yeah, probably.
Was it in the same window, or was that one? Was that the other one that's coming out a year later?
He's a year later.
Okay.
I don't know.
So, regardless of that, there is quite a few. Like I said, Hera, Batfleck, and then we just got Sam Wilson Cap. So,
what about Han Solo?
Oh,
Chewie on that.
Yeah,
nothing on that.
Chewie and Han.
Well, as far as I know,
Chewie ain't ready yet. Chewie still got a couple of more months.
Ooh, I can't wait for that one, bro.
Yeah, get an opportunity to get that again is pretty good. The good looking one, not that other one.
Right.
That other one is trash. That other one's horrible.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, it sounds like Ahsoka has landed at a sideshow.
Yeah.
Starting getting their notices for the
because a lot of people are getting notices. It's going to be shipping out next week. So yeah, that's and
I'll have to wait a week.
And you're saying that also you heard that Hera's coming too, right?
Yes.
Negro Damas.
You said that.
Okay. I would venture to say that since what has been transpiring over the last took place last night, I would like to say that they might want to do that today or tomorrow. In terms of her, might as well just keep it in theme with Star Wars. If anything Star Wars related is available, I feel like Hot Toys probably will drop it. So stuff that they promised over a year ago, like that, start filing in through the month of May. I feel like May is just like gonna be just Star Wars. It's been from like almost it's been like from April to currently right now. So it's almost 2 months. It will be of just Star Wars releases predominantly, and a few Marvel's things and teasers here or there.
As long as they slide some Andor in there, bro, I'm good with it. If they put some Andor in there, I'll be happy, bro. Because I'm telling you, that big ass Dewback and Enoch arrived tomorrow, so I got to wait and see how that's going to be. But and Unc Keith,
ready to be surprised.
Unc Keith, man. Thank you, man. I got it.
You ain't busting it out the box yet.
Oh yeah, he's over there in this. I just keep the box next to me. He's right there in the display. I took him out the box the day he came.
I was getting ready to report you to Lumi.
Oh hell no! I just got the box beside me. He's right up there in the display. I made sure I took that motherfucker. I even took out
I finally took the Batcycle and the Batman out from the Flash. So that's out. Like, yeah, I've been going through kind of knocking everything out.
That green, it's green scientist suit. That thing looks so good.
It's everything. It is.
Walker, you paid it off and they ain't hit you up because I'm just waiting for them to tag me. So that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, "Hey, somebody." He said, "I canceled Enoch. Something had to give."
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
He took a quarter just to get the fucking sideshow. It like damn near took 4 months after he saw the damn bloggers. He
I can't believe you didn't ask Unc for Darth Vader's Sith apprentice. I didn't ask anybody for anything. I didn't. You know, I definitely didn't, bro. I wasn't in that space to ask. And when Unc hit me up, I was in New York, driving to the airport to pick up my daughter, and he hit me up and was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" Unc sent it on a Saturday. I got it on a Monday, bro.
I know. I still can't believe that.
Yeah,
I don't even know. I went to my post office, my local post office. It was on a Saturday morning.
Yeah,
and I said okay, and I looked at the receipt and said it'll be there Friday.
Yeah,
they called me Monday. Said, "Dude, I got it." I said,
"Yeah, shit was on my front door that morning."
It was like I sent an express mail, and I didn't send an express mail.
Bro,
that's crazy.
They must have knew you work for the company. Was like, "Yeah, we're gonna get this shit out."
I must got the good discount on the Speedy. I don't even know what happened, dude.
Yeah, bro, they got that shit out super fucking quick, bro. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. This motherfucker, bro. Like I know people were going after Anakin and everything, but this motherfucker is incredible, bro. And in the box. Like just
I know how they made the box, the little the material, the way it is on the box. It's nice.
It's real nice.
Y'all see how I'm just trying to talk this shit up because I'm still butthurt because I don't have that Anakin, but I just
I was just waiting for my turn. I was gonna fuck you up then.
And then
Burdick is good.
Yeah, I know, motherfucker. So here's the thing though, because it's crazy because Jay got his shit, X got his shit, and then motherfucking Burdick is just laying on that shit and pictures and shit. I'm like, man, fuck y'all, man. I was hating.
Yeah, the bed pics are something.
Bro, I was hating. I was in the background hating. X was talking about it the entire time. I was like, yeah, this shit's dope. Motherfucker gonna get that shit put up.
If I hadn't been standing in the fake ass sideshow, Hot Toys line, I might have would have got an Anakin. Man, I ain't gonna never forget that, man. I was so mad I ain't know what to do.
Hold on. So what happened?
Listen, okay, I walked up in there, and you see a line. And you see this group of people standing in this fucking hoop-de-doo, the snake thing. So I'm going like, well, what line is that? And the lady standing there with a card. This is not the quay. I said, well, where's the quay at? She said, it's over there. I go, where over there? She says, right over there. So they had one next to the entrance, one next to the fucking across from the quay, and then another big ass line in the back. So I went over there and I said, does anybody know where the back of the line is? Everybody goes, I think it's right here. I said, you think? I said, well, where the hell's it at? I don't know. So I said, okay. So I stood in the line, and then people start getting behind me. They said, is this the line? I said, I don't know. I don't know what this is. So we were all standing there, and then I stood there for 45 damn minutes. The line did not move. I said, the hell with this. I left. I said, forget this. So I came back. And then all the I'm gonna rat out Toy Sapien. All the Toy Sapien people was there with their signs. Oh, this is the end of the line. You can get in this line. This is where you need to go. And I said, you mother! I was pissed off. So I stood in the line. It took me 15 minutes to get through the goddamn line to get into the Hot Toys thing. And as I was standing there, they had the pictures of all exclusive up on the wall with these big screens. I'm standing there and that shit that Anakin says, sold out, blink, blink.
Oh, no.
You mother. I was mad, dude. I was pissed off.
Damn,
so I went in there, we went in the line. Oh, there's Grogu, 50 million Grogus. It's fucking 5,000 fucking Darth Maul fucking concept art bullshit. Who cares? I don't get it. And then you got this over here, you got this over there. And I'm going, man, where? I said, just give me those two, the Cherry Trooper and the what's the name. I grabbed my shit and left. You go outside and this motherfucker walking around with 12 bags full of Anakins and shit.
You just described like a real life sideshow queue. That was you.
Hey, here's the thing though, Jay. When you were on the show right before you announced, you was like, "Yeah, I was able to get mine." You didn't notice, but time stood real still for me, bro. When you said that shit, bro, when you said that shit, I looked at you like this. I was like this. I was like,
motherfucker.
bro. I hated you that entire. That's why, bro. I didn't even want to talk to you the rest of the show. I was so fucking mad, bro. You was like, yeah, I managed to get one. Shout out. You know who you are. Shout out. I was like, did this motherfucker just plug that he got one on the show? Was it super happy about that shit? And then I was like, all right, I managed to get over that. Right? I was over it. Collector's Lounge rolls around.
Oh shit!
And press X, motherfucker. Bro. I was like, what?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I was like, what? I cannot believe
look
this motherfucker. Bro, I was so mad. And then Spice's dumbass had the nerve to send photos of him on a whole stack, knowing that he got himself in. Here's the thing, bro. That's the one thing about Spice. If he gets himself a VIP pass, best believe he's gonna get everything.
He did. What happened is that he got up early that morning. He got up early that morning, and I didn't know they got up there early that morning. He got up early that morning, stepped in, VIP, bleep, 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 walked in, got his shit, walked out. Him and Calvin. That's what happened.
You motherfucker.
So they got it. What can I do? What can I say?
He's just gonna put the box in front. Okay.
I know.
Okay. Yeah. I see that, bro. bro. Then Spice called me. See? He was like, hey, buddy. See, look at this, bro. Like, look at this shit. These guys, bro. Spice was like, hey, buddy. He started talking to me, had a conversation. He was like, yeah. I managed to get Oberticus a Anakin. I'm like, okay, so you're calling me to tell me that. Right? You're calling me initially on the phone. And I didn't get, y'all just gonna pull that shit out.
See, okay. Ain't right, man. It ain't right.
Too far right.
Old blood.
So then you're gonna get the MRC sound effects with the box? Is that what you're doing? You gonna give me the MRC sound effects, bro? Is that what
I swear his stuff is like ASMR. I love it.
I did see MRC there. I saw him, but I didn't take a picture with him. I should have.
Yeah, see,
he was dressed up like a Jedi. Yeah,
ain't this some shit, motherfucker, bro?
I'm tempted to put him on the throne that I've got. I think it would look quite dope if I would put him on the throne.
Did you get yours made from hold on, because is that Lou in the back?
Yeah, Lou got kicked.
He got kicked out. Did you get yours made from Ty?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ty made mine too. Yeah.
Oh man, I need that. Need that.
But did Ty give you that plus the hologram table?
I did not get the hologram table. And,
I did. I did.
Well, now who's ugly? Okay.
Let me go and get that shit real quick so I can rub that shit in. We're gonna get that shit real quick. I'm gonna rub that shit in, right? Y'all motherfuckers gonna be rubbing me. Rub that shit in my face. Yeah, let me go and get that motherfucker was right here.
So I got this Spider-Man and I got this, Prowler.
I don't give a damn. I got it.
I don't got an Anakin, so fuck y'all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, motherfucker. Look at that. Hologram table and all that. Look at that, bro. Oh, looks good. He even gave me the hologram on top. Look at that X. Yeah, it looks good. You see, oh, good. Yeah, it gave me all that, bro. Right there. You see that?
Yo, the Marvel.
You got this?
So funny.
You got that?
That's all right. You know.
What you mean that's all right?
It's all right.
It's all right.
No, that's really great. I actually no, I should have. I didn't have
uncommon flex.
Didn't have the space at the time, but I really should have gone all in with
flex
it.
tie. You already know.
Yeah, no, he did a really great job with it.
Hey y'all, I'm sorry, but I hate to break up this fun time, but there's something I need to be done at this juncture in our broadcast.
What?
Prop man, I need to see that statue.
I never put it up, bro.
I gotta see it.
I never put it up, man.
I love it.
Look, I'm scared I'm gonna break something one day on camera.
Put that shit away.
I don't know how to hold it. But
I like that your statue has its own segment of the show.
That's right. You are right.
Hey,
I love the fact that my boy Spawn is getting some shine. I love it.
That's right, man.
In some way, shape, or form, he's getting some shine and leave.
I gotta see it.
You guys literally help me decorate here because I never kept nothing on this table, and it's like that's perfect. Perfect place for it. Fits right in the middle. I ain't got to worry about nobody hitting it. It's too small.
Hey, Prop, I love you, man. No, you know,
like I would like to hold up for this bullshit.
Hold up. Correction, Spice. You did call me, but what did you tell me? Well, buddy, you might want to just wait because Sideshow's going to get it, and they'll have plenty. That's exactly what you said to me, bro.
Hey, them motherfuckers sitting on the site right now, though.
I was about to say, did it sell out? I thought he was saying no.
The boss sitting there looking at you right now, like, "Hey, bro, I'm shipping today."
While I was in the Padawan line, Spice already had his stuff stashed away. See, I was standing in the Padawan line looking like a goof, and he's over there relaxing and having a good old time. See, yeah, that's how Spice is, man.
Oh, yeah.
He said was cheaper to buy from. Man, anyway, we got low key in the building. He said, I've got one money bag bigger than that. Yo, he was just waiting for that moment, man. Waiting for that moment. That's fucked up.
This statue is literally a money bag, bro. That's $450 right there.
Damn. God damn, Todd.
Oh, 450.
Damn, Todd.
Damn, bro. Anyway, man, thank you guys. An incredible show, man. We had such a great time, man. It was definitely incredible. Y'all had me dying. And fuck all y'all Anakin motherfuckers who got that shit, bro.
Word. Double down on that.
Bro, I remember it was fucking slow motion. Jay was like, yeah, I did manage to get it. Shout out to you. Thank you. And I can see it as plain as that. I was like, no, this motherfucker didn't just say that on the show, bro.
Yeah.
You just slid that shit in there, bro. Like,
yeah.
Bro. Uncle Keith, he said that as slow as a $6 million man really did run.
Oh, not that slow.
Yeah, I mean, bro, you know what, bro? That never. You know what? In all the years we watched that show, we never really thought about it. It's like, if he's supposed to be running fast, why they showing this motherfucker running that slow?
But listen,
hey, hold on, you're talking about Bionic Man?
Yeah.
Yo, the first episode. They showed him running.
No, he did. He's he's right.
They did, but they slowed it down because people were complaining.
The first, okay, I'm about to say, okay, I see what you mean. The first time they showed him run, he was running fast, and then he slowed down later.
Slow motion camera.
Yeah,
that Paramount had over, and you had to rent it from them. So they said, "The hell with that," because we got to keep this show on a budget.
Yeah, they ran over. They did literally.
Yeah,
they did literally. But anyway, man, thank y'all for being here. Local, yeah. See, he laughing because he know that shit true. Local Lou man, Jay know that shit true, bro. Local Lou man, what's going on with you?
There you
Not much, man. The same as usual, man. Taking care of the sick family. He's a little sicky, so taking care of them.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, man.
Hope they get better, bro.
Yeah, also too, tomorrow I'll get to take my wife to see Sinners, though. I'm gonna tell her mask up. We're gonna go see Sinners.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Because it's gonna be empty at the theater. We're gonna catch the matinee. So
Five times.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go see it at least once and be like, babe, it's time for a good vampire movie. Let's go.
We definitely got to make that shit a classic, bro, because it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's there, yo.
Oh no, Rams. We talk about that on Monday. We're gonna talk about that next Monday. We ain't gonna talk about it tonight. We're gonna talk about that on Time Comic Book Talk because they ain't released those figures for the motherfuckers yet. We ain't gonna talk about that. Nope.
We ain't talking about no Superman. No.
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about that tonight. Not tonight.
So there's that. We got best of best on Thursday. If Jay don't got no mystery packages coming in, and then he's MIA, for a film.
No, we will be doing best of the best tomorrow. We will have Victoria on tomorrow.
Yes, cannot wait.
Vicky's on. Yay!
Yes.
Is Lumi going to be there tomorrow as well?
Major Star Wars energy. Lumi will be there as well. I haven't checked with her, but Lumi, yes. Ladies will be in the house.
Ladies night. I love it.
Ladies night. Let's go, man. Love that, man.
Yes.
If anything changes with me, though, I'll let Jay know, and I'll have a couple of people in mind for my spot. But obviously, he has the ultimate say. He is judge, jury, and executioner. So there's that. There's Fix and Flex Friday, which the hashtags are still up on the Facebook page. Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing, and joining in on the. It's all about positivity, showing your flexes and showing your art form with the camera if you're nice with it. And if you're not nice with it, you're nice with a pen. You can do that too. I gotta do a half show Saturday with Jay. As soon as his camera starts working, he will verify whether he can or not.
I can do it.
I can do it. You can do it.
Scare the hell out of me.
You can do it.
You can do it. So,
if you do, I'll tell my daughter to watch. Because
for sure.
I'll have her watch. I'll definitely have her watch, man.
For sure. So we'll do a half. Converse on a half show Saturday. We'll find out before Saturday.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Then SBM on Monday, Mars on Tuesday, and depending on how I feel, I'll either be at Cigars and Ash or I'll back up in here for Say What on Wednesday. And then I'm preparing myself for the week of my birthday on Memorial Day. So I'm just
word.
Chill.
Word, man. Appreciate that, bro. As always, man. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime, man. Prop, man. What's going on with you, bro? What you got going down,
man? Nothing else, man. I did do my box opening for the Flash, the 1/6 scale figure, man. So beautiful figure. Finished filming that today. Hopefully have that loaded by tomorrow. Dude, that's it, man. Family stuff, man. I've been trying to record, trying to keep the prop weird stuff going. But graduation week, I know it's different in different places, but this is the last week of school, or next week is the last week of school. My son graduates.
Yes, Lord.
We did the college tour this morning. Had to come back and film some stuff, man. So busy, but good kind of busy. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah. Glad to be here, man. Glad to be here.
Thank you for being
here. Hey, one thing though.
Yeah, what up?
I know we said no Superman talk, but I do want to point out that the costume now looks like the Hot Toys figure. I don't know if anybody else noticed. The costume is now tight.
I gotta check it out again, bro.
Costume is tight.
I gotta check it out again. I'm gonna save my comments for the trailer till Monday.
I know you already previewed it a little bit online. So
I'm gonna save my comments for the trailer till Monday. In my comments,
I'm only strictly talking about the costume. And the figure.
I'm gonna definitely save. Shout out to my baby who's in the chat, man. Thank you for being here, baby.
Oh yeah.
As always, she said the ladies. So definitely thank you for being here.
You pulled it out the box on y'all, son.
Wow. Oh, look at it.
He got the Michael Knight perm. Come on, son.
He squeezed the hair like if it was doing something.
Oh no.
Man, we know people, you know. Layout, we know people. There would be opportunity. It's all good, bro. It's all good, baby. It's all good.
Negro got a row of detox around him.
He's on Negro watch right now.
By the way.
Yeah.
Smooth Michael Knight perm. Look at that.
We got the Michael Knight.
Hey, yo, hold on, though. From certain angles, he look like Prince from Purple Rain.
Oh, shit, he do.
He do, bro. He look like he about to bathe or make some lake.
Oh, my
something, bro.
Lord. He do.
He do, bro. Certain angles, he look like Prince.
He actually does.
Yeah, bro. Like he about to bathe Padme in the lake of Minnetonka. Hey. Anyway, Dave, what you got going on, man?
Nah, man, seriously. Yeah, the best of the best. He's not laying in the bed with him. He's not laying in the bed with him. One gonna do that. Oh my God. Yeah, but no, we will be doing best of the best tomorrow.
The figure was in the case, motherfucker. I couldn't wait to get that shit out. Nah. Fuck all that. Go ahead. Continue as you were, sir.
He's like, just letting you know, motherfucker.
That motherfucker was out.
Best of the best tomorrow. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Bro, thank you for coming through, man. As always,
no
man.
doubt,
We definitely
no
appreciate it. Cannot wait till tomorrow's discussion. Keith, man, what's going on with you, bro?
Nothing much, man. I just want to thank you for having me here. You know, I appreciate it. Love being here.
Always.
And prop with that Fleischer Brothers Superman S on that shirt. That's what I'm talking about. Don't get no OGer than that.
Yeah.
Don't get no OGer than that. So I appreciate being here. Good to see my man Lou. Always good to see Alberticus. And yes, you too, Press X. Don't worry.
I was gonna say, I'm like, Superman starts going into the chat. Charlie the Unicorn, good to see you. Good to see you as well. Where's Moose? Where's Moose? There's Moose. Yeah. All right. WT, great to see you. Great to see you. All right. Good show. Man,
wow.
But other than that, man, nothing going on, man. I appreciate being here. I love you guys. You guys are the greatest.
As always, man. Thank you so much. X, man, what you got going down, dog? X was about to say niggas be tripping.
Fucked up. Oh no, he didn't.
Exactly.
I like you. Yeah, you. Yo. And then he starts giving special shout outs. Mark Lee, special shout outs. Yep. That's okay. Why do you hate me? It's so good to it's all good. Always good to talk some plastic with all y'all. It's great to be here, you know. And so there's, as I said, there's lots to look forward to.
Yes, it is.
Much more on the way. So be prepared. Be afraid, because they're coming for your dollars, which is great. But there's some best of the best to look forward to tomorrow night, ladies' night. Very exciting.
Yes, sir.
And then Uncivilized Scoundrels.
Yes, sir.
Because we're going to talk a little Andor, the best thing since sliced bread.
Yes,
seriously,
sir.
one of the best Star Wars things I've ever seen. Ever.
Yes,
ever. God, it's good.
Damn,
bro, it ain't better than Empire Strikes Back.
See, we'll talk, prop. We'll talk.
We're gonna
talk. It's a category in and of itself. It's a corner of Star Wars that, you know, it's fleshed out. It's fully fleshed out. It's its own corner of Star Wars And what they did really, really well.
Here's the thing, and I'll say this.
It just triggered when you say
no. But listen. When you watch Andor, and then you go back, and if you watch Andor, and you definitely watch Rogue One, once you get the New Hope, you are gonna hate Tarkin's guts.
Yes.
Yep.
It makes you see that occupation totally different. That's what Andor did. It just amplified now the hatred towards the Empire. You see it a totally different way now. So
like they show you what evil looks like and what the stakes are. It's like, here are the stakes. Here are the stakes for Andor. Here's what the Empire can do without a Death Star. So the quest to take down the Death Star, it's taken on like a whole new, meaning where it's like, no, here are the stakes for the galaxy. If we do not take this thing down, there's no stopping this darkness. And showing that at a ground level, just the average person and how they are oppressed. It's just, and how all the side characters matter. Without the side characters, you have no Star Wars. You have no big heroic moments. They never would have happened without all the small choices that everyone made. But yes, more on that tomorrow. At Uncivilized Scoundrels, and then Collector's Lounge on Sunday. But thanks so much for having me.
As always, bro.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for being there as always. And last but not least,
God damn.
Go on.
Oh man, always it's a pleasure to be here with my brothers on the panel. Always a blessed day, a day that we could all draw in the air from the earth. It's always a day for opportunity, a day to rejoice in life. So always a pleasure to be here with my brothers. As for me, just finalized the last payment on my Superior Spider-Man. So looking a little bit at my Master Spider over there, Lou. Just kind of just getting ready for the things that I'll be experiencing in the next 24 hours. Man, I paid that shit off like 9:30 last night, and then as soon as I paid it off, the system was like preparing the ship. I was like, oh, damn, shit, they couldn't wait to get this shit out.
Nope, hell nah, bro.
Nope.
So really excited about that. Other than that, man, in the newest episode of What Grinds My Gears, I mean, Hot Toys, man, y'all got to do something with the head attachment and the rolling eyes, bro. Like, especially on the artisan figures. Like, you about to have me fuck up my Darth Cat Williams artisan. You about to have me fuck up his hair, baby. Like, come on now.
Yeah, they got to do something with them neck pegs, bro, because it doesn't. Yeah, that gets so annoying because you line the eyes up the right way, but as soon as you put that peg on, it's just like they go
that
sideways.
Shit down, that motherfucker cockeyed.
Yeah, I already broke them square neck pegs. I already broke one already.
See, bullshit, bro.
Yeah, damn, they really need to work on that. I knew from the handshake though. That nigga got kung fu grip. I'll play. But anyways, man, waiting for those. Got some photo ideas coming up with Vader and Star Killer, so I'm really excited about that. And waiting to get that Spider-Man in. So not too much for me going on. Ready to dunk on some more kids tomorrow. Bringing my Kyries tomorrow, lacing them up, and
he's trying to go Miles G. Morales.
It'd be hot. It'd be hot, bro. But I get a nice little Jordan. I'm talking Jordan going up. When you playing the Lakers, he go up. And then I got some dishes too. I be passing it to little Carmen Escalante on the 3. Go ahead and shoot that, bro. Carmen. Brick. But it's all right. You gotta encourage him.
Hell yeah, bro. As always, man. Thank you for being here. Everybody out there looking towards she's like anyway, man, thank you guys, everybody out there, for being in another successful show. Remember, tomorrow night, Best of the Best of Jay. We got Figure Flex Friday. We got Collectors Lounge on Monday, full rotation. On Sunday. We got comic book talk with friends, and tomorrow, Uncivilized. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about. But thank you guys for being here, man. Until next week, man, y'all have a safe rest of your evening. And we will talk to you later, man. Peace out. Thank you for being here as always. We out.